Bossmack topsoil in the atmosphere. Oh shit. Look. Kiss it, babies. And shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open. And you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this shit. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack top soil, y'all got the little motherfucking sound. Whoa. What's up with y'all out there? The Bossmack podcast is in full motion. West Coasting. You hear me? Doing what I gotta do to get it done. You feel me? Extra relevant. Happy to be here. Happy to be podcasting. Happy to be here. Happy to be podcasting. You are now experiencing the Bossmack podcast. I'm the Bossmack Topsoil. The show is brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. You see the Bossmack got on some Bossmack Streetwear right now. This the petty shirt right here. This is a very nice shirt. I'm gonna explain the significance of this shirt. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a whole explanation about the dynamics and the visualizations of this shirt. But you know, the show is also brought to you by Dubs Organic Coffee Blends. Dubs Organic Coffee Blends. 7962 Fountain Avenue in Hollywood, California. That's where the spot is, but you can order this online. The link is in the description. Bossmack 49, 15% off. He got merch, all type of shit. And this is owned with Problem, the rapper Problem. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him. He was on the Bossmack podcast a while back. Tap in. You want to pull up to this spot. If you in LA, you want to pull up there because that's black-owned coffee shop in Hollywood. And it's nice. And he got all type of food and shit up in there. You want to fuck with that. You hear me? Also, the show is brought to you by Bossmack, giving you game if you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there. Holla at the Bossmack Topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. You understand me? Not no cookie cutter game. I listen to your problems and I give you the highest quality game I could give you, what I would do for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bossmack leads by example. You know what I'm talking about? The Bossmack leads by example. Wait, this motherfucking ain't focusing. Motherfucker ain't focusing. Gotta make a motherfucker focus. God damn it. Where the focus? Man. Am I getting up focus? Is it fuck man, motherfucker? This motherfucker, man, I'm gonna turn the motherfucking shit up the bar. Change the focal length on that motherfucker. Bossmack changed the focal length on that motherfucker. You understand me? You feel me? Sometimes you gotta do that shit, man, because shit be tripping, man, you know? Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat. Man, I'm feeling good today, man. Feeling good. Y'all see the name of the podcast show? Pound the like button. Pound on the like button. Hit the like button for the Bossmack. But you know, you see the name of the show right there. You see the name of the show. What's going on? What is going on out there, man? It is wild out there right now, ain't it? It's wild out there. But the Bossmack is here for you. The Bossmack is here for you. You understand me? Let me jump into the chat and see who on there. I see some familiar names already, you know what I'm saying? Cause I appreciate niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say something too. Also, man, the Bossmack, man, is late today. I'm late. I ain't gonna even hold y'all niggas. I was supposed to be started a long time ago. SB Global, my nigga. What's up with it? Abundance, 8 Grant, Jigga 1017, Traveling Freeman, Fleet to Death. What's up with all y'all, man? Savvy Z, what's up with it? All right. Yeah, man, the Bossmack is late, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I was supposed to get started a whole long time ago, man. But let me tell y'all something, man. I just want y'all to know this. And niggas might think the Bossmack is superficial. Niggas might think the Bossmack is superficial. But you know, the process, you know, when Bossmack get ready to do a show, whenever the Bossmack Topsoil get ready to do a show, it's an entire process for me, man. Meaning, the Bossmack make a shirt, the Bossmack make his outfit for the show. It's a whole process. It's a whole process of from the ground up, put together the presentation, the shirt, make the shirt. You understand me? Before that, the show was plotted out, and you know it all come together. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to deliver for niggas. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to deliver. Anyway, hit the like button. Cop some Bossmack streetwear. I'm off the green tea. I'm happy to be free. No disrespect to Puffy, to Diddy. All his names, Puffy, Diddy, Brother Love. What's going on? Niggas in the nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose, man. What's going on, man? What is happening? What is happening in the world? Of course, we gotta, man. I'm really kind of burnt on the Diddy shit. I'm really kind of burnt out on all the Diddy conversation, man. I'm just burnt. You know what I'm saying? Diddy so much of the conversation that they not even tripping off of that bridge falling in Baltimore like that. They not even really tripping off of that. They not even tripping off the motherfuckers. It's all about it's Diddy watch. Diddy watch. Diddy watch. And you know, the Bossmack top. So hey man, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. You know, I thought all this shit was over Cassie just saying, you know, he was hiring male prostitutes to fuck her and all type of shit and, you know, all of that. You know, they trying to say Diddy is Epstein Jr. around this motherfucker. Diddy is Epstein Jr.? They say Diddy got tapes of everybody doing stuff, doing sexual deviancy. If you came to this house and you parlayed and you had some bitches, it was up for you. You parlayed You did stuff in rooms you thought nobody could see. Diddy got a tape. That's what they trying to say. They saying Diddy Epstein. I'm like, what the fuck? But Diddy free though. Diddy, I thought Diddy was in another country. Diddy free. South Africa is in the building. Oh shit. That's what's up right there, man. That is what's up. Andy Nakapai. That's what's up. Sing Fly, appreciate the love for that 16K. Man. Traveling Freeman, yeah, man. I heard that Suge Knight speaking on the homie, man. He left a lot, man. I heard him speaking on the homie. He left a whole lot of shit out, but it's all good. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to be getting to that. We is definitely going to be getting to that. But yeah, he spoke on the homie Big Jake. Suge Knight did for the first time. I wonder did they record that before the Diddy raid? I wonder did they record that before? Because the significance. See, the significance. Y'all fuck with me right now. Look at the significance. Suge Knight released a podcast yesterday, and he talked about the homie Big Jake, my homie Big Jake, rest in peace. Nella in peace. Suge was talking about Big Jake. And I wonder, did they have that before? But the significance of it all coming together, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe that Big Jake, when Big Jake got killed, when Big Jake got killed back in 95, look how long this shit is, 30 years. 30 years. I can't believe that nigga been gone 30 years. Wow. Damn. The homie been gone 30 years. Fuck, bro. The Bossmack is old. I can't believe it. Damn. But anyway, when that experience happened, when Diddy had his guy gunned down my bro, I feel like that was a transformative experience. That's when Diddy became a gangster right there. That's when Diddy was a gangster right there from that moment forward. So here we are right now. Pound the like button. Here we are right now. Here we are right now. And the narrative now that I'm tripping off of, the way it's unfolding now they putting Jay-Z in this shit. Jay-Z is all in this shit. How is Jay-Z all in this shit? You know what I'm saying? And the cold part of the game with that is Jay-Z is all in this shit. And 50 is the main advocate of all of it. 50 is the advocation. 50, the way 50 is on this nigga's heads is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Niggas is having no mercy. Let me see. Bear with a nigga. Pound the like button on the way up in here. Bear with a nigga. Let me see right quick. Get this shit up. Bossmack got on his petty shirt, man, because Motherfuckers is petty out here. Oh shit, let me fix that. Let me fix some shit. Now, why 50 is on Jay-Z like this? 50 is on Jay-Z now. Why is they on Jay-Z like this? What did Jay-Z do? What did Jay-Z do? They said some motherfucker. They said a bitch came up dead behind Jay-Z. I was looking at some man. I didn't know what to say. You know, 50 having no mercy. No mercy. What do 50 know about these niggas? See, 50, what do 50 know? What do 50 know? I fuck with 50, bro. I really fuck with 50. What do 50 know? You know what I'm saying? What do 50 know? What do 50 know? And I don't know, man. I don't know. What do 50 know? Now let's look at this right here.
Then when it was 2016, you know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no.
Look at Jay. Look how Jay-Z look. I remember this. This was one of them brunches. What's that brunch? What's the brunches called? What is it? Is it the Rock Nation brunch? Was it the Rock Nation brunch or some shit? I remember this is when he said, somebody asked him something about that suit and he was like, this is mauve. This is mauve. It's like, hey Jay, what's up with the pink suit? Oh, this is mauve. Yeah, that suit cold though. But Diddy, what? I mean, let's look at it.
No expense being spared. We had a Black Billionaires lunch. It's 2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016.
Look how that nigga holding that glass. Look at this nigga right here, man. He just got shit on his lips because he kissed so much ass.
You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell,
he's shaking his head. The game has been elevated. Yes, it has. Nigga, what the fuck, bro?
There's no expense being spared. We had a Black Billionaires lunch. It's 2020, y'all. Yeah.
Is that Meek Mill right here? Is that Meek Mill right there? Wait a minute. Is that Meek?
The game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no.
Wait a minute. Is that Meek Mill right there in the red right here? This little red.
2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than.
Yeah, man. You know, and I'm gonna say I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted about this shit. I gotta be honest with the people. I am conflicted about this shit. I feel strange. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I feel like we losing a billionaire. I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned about us losing a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of the white billionaires is demons too. So I'm concerned about us losing a billionaire. It's hurting me. It's hurting me. And that's making me mad at Diddy for putting himself in this situation. That's making me mad at Diddy for putting himself in this situation. Cause I feel I'm not okay. Now look, here's another thing too, man. Even though Diddy is responsible for my homie, Big Jake, rest in peace, getting killed. Even though that's Diddy was behind that. But I put some of that on Suge too for Suge out there pressing and mashing motherfuckers. I put a lot of that on Suge for pressing and mashing motherfuckers. But even though Diddy is responsible for that, his man shot my man, I still feel I don't want us to lose a billionaire. And now they got Jay-Z name in some shit, so that's 2 billionaires on the press with a I don't know if the shit for Jay-Z is absolutely real, but man, they talking about this nigga too much, man. They talking about a nigga too motherfucking much, man. I don't like, hey man. They talking about niggas too much. I don't like him. I've been telling niggas, I've been said, I don't like that fucking hair. I don't like him with the Basquiat hair. The Basquiat hair make a nigga look weird. You know what I'm saying? The Basquiat hair, you know what I'm saying? That shit make a nigga look weird. I don't know what niggas is thinking. You know what I'm saying? Why, you know? You got the Basquiat hair collecting the Basquiat paintings. You know what I'm saying? And last time I checked, Basquiat was a sexual deviant shit too. He niggas was on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see some shit right quick. I'm gonna pull up some shit, man. But I'm concerned. Hey, man, I'm a little. I'm a little concerned about this. Motherfuckers on Jay-Z now, shit. You know what I'm saying? And then with this motherfucker tripping. Wait a minute. God damn it. Why I gotta go through all this, man? Shit be tripping, man. I can't have smooth transition. I gotta have this shit better, man. I just be going through it on this motherfucker, trying to just get the motherfucking man come out, man. All right. Let me do this like this. This one. Here goes some more footage, man. Jay-Z and Diddy. I mean, it's just a lot, man. Like, they keep talking about this shit, bro. I just hate for niggas to be having money like that and just sexual deviant, man. It just hurt your feelings. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know. Let me pull up this shit. Mike Jones. F. Diddy. Bossmack Ice Cube just offered Caitlin Clark $5 million to play in the Big Three. Cube is a real positive black mogul while Diddy is not. Facts though. Hey man. Hey. Facts though, man. Like, you know. Abundance. They tried to blackball him before when he had linked up with Dre. Oh, you talking about 50. 50 is the real definition of the 48 laws of power. Facts. Marv, bro. Yep, that's what he said. Big Smoke tapping in from Toronto. Yeah, man. Shout out to Cube, man. Cube up against it too, man. Cube is up against it too, man, because the more success he have with the Big Three, they gonna be on his head. They gonna be on his head about the they gonna be on his head about the league is gonna be on his head. The more success, the league is gonna be on his head. Reshawn Peters. What's that GED What is that? What's that GDCA Ashwa? What is that? Hit the like button. Smash that like button. Pound the like button. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Let me post this shit right quick. Yeah, man. This shit is wild, man. This shit is wild. I know it's some bitches mad at me too, man. That's a lot of bitches. It's a few bitches mad at me because I was laughing at Diddy. It's some bitches out here that's like real sad right now. I bet y'all tripping off of that. Like, nigga, what? I ain't never seen that, nigga. I know, so I seen some sad bitches. Some bitches out here. I done seen a couple sad bitches. I done had some arguments. I done had some arguments because I was laughing. But I wasn't like laughing at like, you know, I'm happy this the downfall. I was just laughing like at the essence of the rage. You know what I'm saying? When you see a nigga getting toe up with the rage, you just be like, I don't know what it is, man. You know, a nigga just have like that, a nigga just have that, I guess it's like a morbid sense of humor type shit because, you know, when some fucked up shit happen and niggas start laughing and shit, it could be happening to me. It could be happening to me and a nigga start laughing, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be like, this shit is some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And nigga start laughing. So I'm laughing at Diddy and bitches getting mad. I'm like, what the fuck you mad for like that? You mad like this nigga Tupac? I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Let me see right quick. Smash the like button. I see Joe Blast tapped in. What's up, Joe Blast in the building? Tell your people the Bossmack is live. Tell your people the Bossmack is live right now. Yeah, man, I saw some other, I saw a whole bunch of little conspiracy shit on Jay-Z, man. That shit was, you know what I'm saying? Shit was looking dark, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? What? I ain't never heard of that. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't find that shit now. I had some shit. Caitlin Clark is trending. See, okay, so Caitlin Clark. So she gonna play in a big three with niggas. That's a big deal. Shout out Big Smoke for that. So Caitlin Clark, we intended. Okay, let me read this tweet from Ice Cube. Let's see. I hope, you know, like I said, man, shout out to Ice Cube, man, for keeping it clean, man. See, you can't. I don't know why niggas gotta just get they sexual deviant on out here, man. It should be, damn. Let's look at this little tweet from Cube right here. We intended to remain private with the Caitlin Clark. While we intended to remain private while Caitlin Clark plays for the championship. But I won't deny what's now already out there. Big Three's made a historic offer to Caitlin. $5 million. I gotta check that bitch out, man. I do not know a lot about that bitch. I don't know shit about that bitch. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I do not know shit about her, man. Shout out to the Audacity. Is that the Audacity podcast? Oh, man, I appreciate that $10 from Stockton, California, man. The Bossmack loves Stockton, California, man. The whole yay area, man. I just love all that shit, bro. Just to keep it a buck, man. For real, man. I keep fucking up on them. I'm not even supposed to show that page, man. I keep fucking up showing that page. I got to get my shit together, man. I be fucking up, man. The Bossmack be fucking up, man. He got to do better, man, with this shit, man. Hit the pound the like button for the Bossmack so he could do better in this motherfucker, man. Nigga be doing that old nigga shit. I be, man, let me tell y'all, man, listen. I did some shit the other night, man. Man. I'm gonna just say this real fast. I don't know. I had went out the other night, late at night, and then I came back, you know what I'm saying? I think I had went to go get a kombucha or some shit like that. So I came back and I came in the house and, you know, I went to sleep and I woke up in the morning and I was like, I need some shit from the store. So I go back outside to the car and nigga, the car was running. The car was running all night. It was in the stall running. Now, I'm in a secure parking facility, right? So I on some real shit, man, I did not remember leaving the car on, bro. I did not remember leaving the car on. But the car was on. You know what I'm saying? Running. With about to run out of gas with no gas in it. You know what I'm saying? And then another interesting thing is when I stepped out the crib that morning, it was a car across the street from me that had got bipped. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had bipped it. You know, bust out the glass. You know what I mean? Now, I was like, damn, was they trying to steal my car? And maybe they couldn't get out the covered parking thing? But why would they leave the motherfucker running? That was some weird shit, man. I hope I didn't do no old shit like that and just left the car running on some old nigga shit. Anyway, that's an anecdote from the Bossmack Topsoil. Shout out to, who that just tapped in right there? TJ Brown, what's up with it? All right. Pound the like button for me. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, like I said, man, this Diddy shit, man, just ain't stopping, man. These motherfuckers ain't stopping. Everybody talking about it. Everybody who went to a Diddy party is getting pressed. Everybody who went to a Diddy party is explaining they Diddy party experience. Niggas is explaining they Diddy party experience. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas is looking at you sideways while you explain your Diddy party experience. You know what I'm saying? Now see, that's this underscore one of my philosophical beliefs about the company you keep. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really fuck with motherfuckers like that. I don't hang out. I don't like being around motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? I keeps it real solo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I don't go link up with the homies and do different shit, you know what I'm saying, and pop out. But like on certain shit, you know what I mean? Cause you know I done got offered to come to some of them Hollywood parties, man. You know, the Bossmack done got offered. And then the Bossmack turned it down because the Bossmack didn't even feel like, the Bossmack didn't even wanna you know, I don't know, man. I just, you know, that type of shit don't move me, like, you know, going up into the Hollywood Hills to somebody's shit and being up there, you know what I mean? I'm not moved by that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like any bitch you pull out of there is you know, is highly corrupted. You know what I'm saying? Most bitches is corrupted, but highly corrupted. Any bitch in there, you know what I mean? And then I always felt like, man, you go up to one of these spots, just like they say Diddy got tapes. You go up to one of these spots and go in the room, think you get your dick sucked in the bathroom or whatever they be doing. And then it's on tape. Niggas can tape you. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Pound the like button for me. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's read this statement Diddy's team made to the press. Wait, let me read some shit right quick. Let me look at that. Reginald Arthur, blessings to the gang. What's up with it? Joe Blige, what you think they got out the jet, if anything? Okay, bottom line, man, I feel like they was looking for I believe they was looking for flash drives, hard drives, phones, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Where they could get the footage. They was looking for the footage. I think they caught his you know, the dude to hold the weed and the dude to hold the drugs for him when they travel, you know, the dude to hold the cocaine and the weed and the pills. They got him on GP. They finna snatch Diddy up, man. When the feds breathe on you like this, when they breathe on you like this, when they breathe on you to this level, they about to really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that Diddy bankroll is so profound, they knowing they got to cross all their T's and dot their I's. So that's speaking even more to the upness of this, how up it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't know Diddy was on some Diddy Epstein shit. I didn't know Diddy was on some Diddy Epstein shit out here. But it makes sense, though, because that's the best. Listen, if you get your Epstein on, that is the best way to do business. That's the best way to do business. And I want to share with y'all. I'm going to do a list. Of books. I'm gonna do a list on books that you could get game from. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do a 10 book list. Somebody told me that I should do that. One of the niggas in the chat. I'm gonna do that 10 book list of books you should read for game, right? Now I want to stress, one of those books that I'm going to put on that list is going to be Juliet from the Marquise D. Sade. Juliet from the Marquise D. Sade. I think that book is like 1,300 pages, Let me tell you something about that book, nigga. Juliet by the Marquis de Sade. Listen, that book, hey, you read that, it lays out how powerful people is moving out here. And it's based off of actual history. I don't even know how the Marquis de Sade became aware of this type of information. I don't even know. I think he interviewed a bitch. He interviewed the because it was just listen, man, Juliet. Marquis de Sade was so cold with the writing. Look, he wrote a book called Juliet and another one called Justine, and they were sisters, right? This story is about two sisters, both books, and both books describe their journey through life, starting from when they turned 13 and they was orphaned. Juliet, Justine. Juliet embraced being a hoe, and Justine was trying to be good, and it document both of their lives through the bro, listen, all this shit, this Epstein shit is fully in the Juliet book. The Epstein shit is in the Juliet book, like a motherfucker. Where motherfuckers was setting up episodes, orgies, wild shit, all type of wild shit, you know. The sexual deviancy, I can't even put words to the type of sexual deviancy you will read in this book, in these books. When I'm reading them books, you got to put it down. You might read a couple of paragraphs of some wild shit and have to just put it down and say, hold up, man, I need to just take a walk in the sun. I need to take a walk outside in the sun and let some goodness be on me, because I just read pure diabolical. That's just diabolical. Filming motherfuckers in their sexual deviancy and keeping the tape. See, Diddy, man, they saying Diddy Epstein. They saying Diddy Epstein. So Diddy got tapes on everybody in their sexual deviancy. And now you gotta do what the fuck I want you to do. Whenever I want you to do something, you gotta do it, because you was in here getting your dick sucked by little girls, this 13, 14 or whatever they was doing. We got tapes of that shit. So I'm gonna need you to make my bitch. I need y'all. Look, I need y'all to make my bitch have the #1 podcast. I want my bitch to win the best podcast of the year award 2-3 years in a row. I don't give a fuck if she, drop a podcast every month, or she only had 5 episodes. Fuck all that. I want y'all to make my bitch have the #1 podcast. You know what I'm saying? I want making shit happen, forcing. Hit the like button up in this motherfucker. Diddy Epstein. Was he Diddy Epstein? Diddy Epstein? Do y'all know what that mean if it's Diddy Epstein? Y'all know what happened to Epstein, right? He a white boy. You know what happened to Epstein, right? Diddy Epstein. Diddy Epstein. Thank God. Listen, man, I swear to God. Well, man, I am just thankful. I'm just thankful to be the Bossmack. You understand me? And, have my morals and principles, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, I just can't imagine touching that type of paper and just diving off into the sexual deviancy. I just can't fucking see it, bro. I can't see it. It's just diving into the sexual deviance. Hit the like button for the Bossmack. There's no way, bro. May the Most High bless me with the opportunity to show y'all niggas, man. Facts, not fiction. Don't like to see a black man fall, but when it comes to Diddy, fuck blood. Rip Big Jake on Nellis. Man, did you hear that Suge Knight shit? Hey, bro, did you check out that Suge Knight interview? He didn't even say the Nellis on there. He ain't even say Big Jake was from the Nellis. He said from the West. Didn't say nothing about Compton's Righteous. Didn't say nothing about none of the homies. Didn't say shit. Man, I remember when Big Jake met Suge. He met Suge because he had heard Jake had a rap group. He met Suge based off of I got a rap group. Nigga didn't even say nothing about that shit. That nigga Suge, man, bro. I heard that shit this morning. Yeah, I feel, man, Suge kind of skipped around that, man. He didn't really go. He kind of skipped around that, man. But at least he spoke on the homie, though. And I had to tell a bitch that a bitch was a bitch was talking shit to me, like a bitch was like, I don't know why you laughing. This happened in the Puffy, whoop-de-whoop. I don't know why you laughing. I'm like, that nigga killed one of my homies. What the fuck you mean why I'm laughing? And I'm not really jumping up and down praying for him to go to jail and none of that shit, but still. And then she started, boy, I tell you, man, motherfuckers out here crazy, bro. I'm like, hey, man. Hit the like button on the way up in here. Pound the like button. Yeah, man. So we gonna see, man. We gonna see what's gonna unfold. You know what I'm saying? They on some Diddy Epstein shit. I had no idea it was Diddy Epstein around this motherfucker. I thought it was the shit with Cassie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit wild. All right, let's read the little press release he put out right here. Let's read that little press release and see what he's talking about. Let's read this little press release shit. This nigga, man. Let me see. Okay. Diddy's team emailed me their statement a minute ago. Yesterday, there was a gross overuse of military-level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences. Well, nigga, if a bitch say you blew up Kid Cudi car, If you blowing up niggas' cars behind bitches, if you you blowing up niggas' cars behind bitches, we coming in hot. We coming in hot, nigga. Yesterday, there was a gross overuse of military level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences. There is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by the authorities by the way his children and employees were treated. Hey, man, when the feds came and kicked in the crib looking for the homie, listen, nigga, I don't know if any of y'all ever been in a federal raid before. If y'all ever been in a raid where the feds came, okay, they don't give a fuck. Whoever there is, hey, nigga, you detained. You gonna sit on the floor while they fuck your crib up. Like you gonna sit on the floor in some handcuffs and they gonna fuck the crib up. That's how it go. Mr. Combs was never detained but spoke to and cooperated with authorities. Despite media speculation, neither Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way. This unprecedented ambush, paired with advanced coordinated media presence, leads to a premature rush to judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits that you paid out, nigga, that you paid out $50 million to a bit. So yeah, we gotta take it serious, nigga. That bitch said you blew up a car. That bitch said you blew up a car because you thought your bitch was taken. How many of y'all niggas out there blew up a car because your bitch was about to get taken? You know the Bossmack is about that game. That's the sucker shit in the highest of order. If Diddy was Diddy Epstein out here. Diddy Epstein. There has been no finding of criminal or civil liability with any of these allegations. Mr. Combs is innocent. Diddy can't go to 7-Eleven now. If Diddy go to 7-Eleven, Diddy can't go. Diddy, man, they shrunk the world on Diddy. They shrunk the world on this nigga. Now I'm trying to figure out why they bringing up Jay-Z name like this though. Is they finna get Jay? Luke Rage. Facts not fiction. Was Jake fucking with Suge when Pac was supposed to perform at Centennial? You remember that? You remember that? Facts not fiction. You remember that, huh? Yeah, we was in that show right there. We was in that show. Yeah, Tupac was supposed to perform. Jake had booked him. Jake had spoke to him. And he was supposed to pull up, and he faked. And Jake was hot about that. Jake was hot. Tupac was supposed to perform at Centennial. Yeah, that's real history right there. That's real motherfucking history. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, I and that I think, yeah, man. And I remember right before Jake got killed, he was telling me Pac was about to come to the Row. I remember that. I can't express to y'all out there listening, man, how devastating it was to lose a homie like Jake, man. Like, I mean, man, that nigga was so important to the section and just a valuable nigga. That was unbelievable. I remember when the nigga told me they was finna go out there to Jermaine Dupri party, man. He was at my mama crib. We tasting kush. Niggas is like, yeah, man, about to shoot out here to the A with Suge. Niggas is going too deep. I was like, hey man, y'all been doing a whole lot. Y'all been verbatim. I told this nigga, man. I was like, look, Jake, y'all been doing a whole lot out there, bro. Y'all going too deep. And y'all just been pressing niggas. Y'all going out there too deep. Too deep. I'm like, damn, bro. That shit was wild, man. That shit was wild, man. But anyway, shout out Luke Rage. He said kicked in the door, waving the fofo. I feel you. Every black-owned label executive has a federal indictment put on them going back to Sugar Hill Records. I don't know about that. Is that right? Is that right? Every black-owned label has had a federal indictment put on them. Are you sure about that? Let me think. Did Eazy-E have one? Did who else? Eazy-E. Did Suge have a federal indictment? Suge didn't have a federal indictment. Suge is a state. I know they press Rap A Lot niggas. QC them. I don't think they got pressed. Yo Gotti them. I don't think they got pressed on the federal level. Now I know they breathed on the feds breathed on Murder Inc. And then they breathed on Murder Inc. got breathed on. Who else the feds breathed on? Did they I don't think Birdman, the feds ain't never breathed on Birdman. I don't think the feds ever fuck with Birdman. Who else? Who else is black? Federal? I don't think E40, I ain't never pressed E40 like that. You know what I'm saying? Luke Rage, it was a dog and pony show. If they wanted to make sure no evidence was destroyed, they pop up overnight. Listen, man, Diddy didn't know that was coming, bro. Diddy didn't know that was coming. Diddy did not know that was coming, bro. Feds ain't got Russ, bro. Feds ain't fucking with Russ. Is a good person, man. You know, Russ ain't breaking no laws. Hit the like button on the pound the like button for me, man. Y'all give me the 40 likes. But yeah, man, them was good raids, man. Them was good raids. You know what I'm saying? They came out with some stuff too, man. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, they came out with some stuff. Do you think Puff put evidence on that plane? I don't know about that. I don't think he that stupid. I think nah, he wouldn't be that stupid. But, you know, I don't know, like, the level of surveillance this own niggas, like, cause you gotta imagine, man, like, like I said, I don't know if any of y'all niggas out there ever been, been breathed on by the feds like that, been hit by the feds like that, I done seen the feds mash in different ways. I done seen them mash in different ways. I done seen them have the unsealed secret indictments and then come just come hit the section. I done seen them unseal secret indictments and come hit the section, right? Now, before that happens, before they do that, before they hit, it be like weird shit going on. You niggas, every time that happened, every time the feds unsealed a secret indictment on niggas and came and hit niggas saw funny shit before it happened. What do I mean by that? Niggas saw weird people in traffic. Niggas saw people follow niggas was feeling like they was being followed. Niggas seeing weird motherfuckers in the section. Everybody to be in the section. You know everybody to be in the section. So you look over here and you just see a weird motherfucker. And you just know it. Like, that's hey, this motherfucker over here is weird. And it really be that. It really be that. Every time niggas was like, hey, that's a weird motherfucker over there in that PT Cruiser. And it turned out to be exactly what the fuck it is. That was them people. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, if niggas, if he had any time, I know he had to have some kind of, like, they own me, but I don't know when they coming type shit. It had to be like, they own me, but I don't know when they coming. So I just can't see him having no incriminating evidence on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button for me. I heard Puff's hard drives aren't even in the country. How could you know that? How could you know that? This all started once Keefy D went on Vlad the first time. I don't know about all that. I think Cassie, I think that Cassie lawsuit, man, is just if you ain't never read that Cassie lawsuit from front to the back, you should entertain yourself and go read that, because the Cassie lawsuit, when you read that front to back, it read like a little mini novel. It's like a novella. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you read that, the feds have to start investigating. If you're a federal agent and you read that, we open it. As soon as I finish reading this, I'm opening up an investigation on Puffy. You know what I'm saying? When you read that, when I read that, I was like, oh, they coming. They coming. They coming. They coming. He blew up a car? You blew up a car behind a bitch? And Kid Cudi people confirm that, because Kid Cudi ain't standing on no business. He ready to snitch. He don't give a fuck. He gonna snitch. He ain't handling it in the street. So Puff, they was like, yeah, the car blew up in the yard. That probably, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that happening to Kid Cudi? Can y'all stop for a second and imagine that? Can you imagine that? The nigga who rap day and night, the lonely stoner, citizen, whatever the fuck he be saying. Can you imagine? Can y'all imagine? Y'all can't imagine it. Y'all can't. I can't imagine it. I'm fucking with a bitch. A bitch chose. A bitch chose. A bitch chose. She likes me. And her nigga blows up my car? Now let's say, on God in heaven, if that happened to me, I would crash out. I would crash out. I would crash out behind that. But imagine Kid Cudi. His car get blew up in the yard. I was fucking with Kid Cudi heavy around that time, around 2012, 2013. Kid Cudi was hot. Kid Cudi was hot. He was putting out some shit around that time. Mojo So Dope and all that shit. What year was that? He was putting out some shit. And he kind of hit the brakes after that. So Puffy, I endeavor to say Puffy damaging his career. Puffy damaged his career. He said the IRS was on Birdman, Luke Rage. Suge had the whole thing with him. Irvin Dane. Yep, these nuts. Between 2009 and 2012. But, hey, man, Kid Cudi was lit, bro. Kid Cudi was, hey, man, I was fucking with him. I had became a fan. I had became a believer. I was like, oh, shit. This nigga is tight. We got to respect this nigga. And then he vanished. Then this nigga vanished. Can you imagine that? If you like really, think about that for a minute. If you really a music motherfucker, that's all you doing is music and fucking bitches and having fun living. And this one bad bitch come over here, you know, you heard about her, nigga. You used to taking bitches from niggas. And a nigga blow your car up behind the bitch? So the feds is on Diddy. Like, when you read that Cassie lawsuit, nigga, when, you know, once we get into the FOs, when they get into the freak offs, the FOs, you know, and she talking about, you know, this nigga paying motherfuckers to run through her while he masturbated. And then a bitch had mercy and didn't even keep going and say after they finished fucking me, he went over there and started fucking them. She ain't even take it that far, but you know that's the next level. Car on fire is next level though. Too many mob movies. Yeah, that's some casino shit. That's casino, you know what I'm saying? That's Sam Rothstein walking to the Sam Rothstein walking to the car. In the beginning of the casino. Why they on Puff though? I know these white billionaires have done worse. Puffy sloppy though. Puffy sloppy. Puffy sloppy. Puffy sloppy. I feel like I remember when I saw that one video, Puffy, when he was that Act Bad video. Did y'all see that? Did any of y'all niggas see that? The Act Bad video with Puffy? Where he was naked in the video and shit. That was like one of his most recent videos. See, Puffy, I mean, this nigga been popping bottles since 94. This nigga been popping bottles since 93. Niggas been doing this lifestyle since 93. How long can you do the lifestyle? How can you do the lifestyle? Puffy sloppy, bro. Puffy sloppy, man. So he got to get spanked. He got to get spanked. Also, Puffy got out of pocket too. Puffy sloppy. Puffy got out of pocket and tried to mash on one of them alcohol companies, on one of them tequila companies. I think De Leon. Which one of them? Let me see which one of these. See, that's another thing too, man. I feel like it's levels to shit. Puffy sloppy, but when he tried to mash on a tequila company, I think that put him in the crosshairs. Same as Bill Cosby. When Bill Cosby tried to mash on NBC. See, I feel like it's different levels out here, man. It's different levels. It's different levels of money. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like niggas only have access to the lower levels of money. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's echelons of money. What do I mean by that? Okay, like, yeah, niggas can have record labels, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. But when you start talking about a tequila, the alcohol, when you start talking about a tequila company, you know what I'm saying? When you start talking about NBC, you see what I'm saying? See, now you talking about unprecedented, astronomical family wealth. You know what I'm saying? Unprecedented. And I just feel like niggas don't really, it's just not, when you really step back and take a look, see, that's what niggas, when you really step back and take a look, it's no niggas on them levels. Shout out SB Global. He say diagonal. What was that? How did the same thing, Hove did the same thing and won. I don't know if Hove won. Did Hove win? Oh, okay. Okay. Diego owns Kettle, One Smirnoff, Johnny Walker, Don Julio, Crown Royal, and a whole bunch of, okay, yeah. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. So, okay, so if you try to do that, he might have been, oh man, SB Global, that's making me really think he Diddy Epstein now. Oh man, I'm really thinking he Diddy Epstein now. Because he might have thought that since I've been compiling my evidence on y'all. See, these niggas be doing that shit. I'm trying to tell you. I done compiled my evidence. I got all this footage of y'all niggas doing deviant shit. I got all the executives that then came to my functions. You know, he had the white executives from there at his functions. I done had everybody. Everybody is compromised. You know what I'm saying? So now I want this company. I want the company. And they was like, nigga, please. Nigga, please. Hov sued, but did he get what he wanted? I thought he kind of settled. You know what I'm saying? I thought he kind of settled. At first, I thought he was going for a takeover. At first, I thought he was going for the takeover, and then he settled. Okay. He tried to take over, though. See? I think he tried to take over, and he couldn't take over. And then he had to settle. So, hey, man, they might have Hov, or they might have Hov on the maybe. See, I'm going deep right now. I'm going deep, man, with my speculations. My speculations. So if Diddy was Diddy Epsteining out here, right? He Diddy Epsteining. He got all everybody coming to his shit, doing engaging in sexual deviancy under the cameras, unseen cameras. And then leverage. You know what I'm saying? I need this company. And the white boys was like, no, you're not going to get this company. You're not going to get this company. You're not going to get this company. Maybe that's what we experiencing. Maybe that's what we experiencing right now. Is niggas, right? Because both of these niggas is at the billionaire level, right? Both of these niggas is at the billionaire level. But to really go to that other level, you gotta own some industry. You gotta have one of these alcohol you gotta have like Diego, or you gotta have, you know what I'm saying, what Hov was trying to do, or you know what I'm saying, or you try to, you know what I mean, or some NBC type shit. You know what I mean? So you try this move to jump to the other level, and the white boy smack you down. Like, nah, nigga, you tripping, nigga. You ain't finna, nigga. Hell nah, nigga. And maybe Diddy was like, nigga, I'm Diddy Epstein, nigga. What? Y'all ain't gonna comply? And they were like, right, nigga. We gonna show you something, nigga. If you control a media company, you can control the message. Facts. They can't have a nigga with that much power. That's why they go so hard. Look at Michael Jackson and Sony. Facts. Oh shit. I just heard some gangster shit that Michael Jackson did, man. I had heard some gangster shit Michael Jackson did, man. I had just prepped that for the show. Man, Michael Jackson was a cold ass nigga, man. Michael Jackson was a cold ass nigga. Michael Jackson got that Beatles catalog. Paul McCartney was like, "Oh, nigga, I thought it was say." Paul McCartney was like, "I thought it was say." Mike was like, "Nah, man, y'all shit is mine. Like the girl is mine. It's mine. It's mine." They got Mike up out of here though, huh? Yeah, man. Mike was a cold businessman. Let me pull up some shit Mike did. Y'all didn't know about some shit Mike tried to do. I'm gonna play something Mike tried to do right quick, man. Y'all don't even know about this. Y'all, y'all don't even know about this, what Mike tried to do. Mike was a cold motherfucker. Mike understood. Mike understood money. See? Let's check this out.
For children, you know, when my father passed away, we never had a will. He didn't, he never wrote a will, so he had a trust. So the government in Jamaica, they wanted to sell all his rights. So it was my sister Sidella and Mama Rita of age.
This Lauryn Hill baby daddy.
Sidella of age, and she was the one to fight for it. And we as the children, I was getting ready to go to school. We had no money. Everything was frozen. You know, my dad was only making what? Let's call it, what year? What, $2 million is SD was at the time. So it was frozen. Lawyer fees, this, that, and the third. All we had was our father's rights, is the likeness and his music. And we did not sell that. And at no time we were going to sell that. People offered us, what year was this? $20 million. Michael Jackson, good loving Michael. We went to Michael and said, hey, Michael, you know, could you help us? We need some money. We don't have any money and they're trying to take our... Michael said, no, I'll buy it. Michael said, no. MCA wanted to buy it, this one.
Y'all hear that? Mike said, oh man, I really love Bob Marley. They was in there, Rita Marley and all them was in the living room. Michael, we doing bad, man. We need some money. Mike was like, well, I really ain't got nothing to loan. I can't really be loaning y'all no money, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, but hey man, I'll buy that. I'll buy that catalog from you. Huh? Let me get that catalog. Mike understood, man. It's different levels out here, man. I believe Diddy, man, I'm starting to think, man, I ain't gonna lie. Now I think Diddy was on Diddy Epstein shit. Now I think that when I think about the alcohol play, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm kind of thinking that. Smash the like button. Tell a friend we up in here doing our thing. Yeah, they tried to finesse. Ain't no love out here, man. You already know, man. You know it ain't no love out here, man. Ain't no love out here. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I put that list of books together for y'all niggas to read, get some game from. One of the books is The Prince. Machiavelli, The Prince, nigga. Every nigga should have a copy of The Prince on GP. You know what I'm saying? Now that Juliet and Justine book, I don't know if you want to keep them books in the house. Them is evil books right there. Them books is evil. I don't even want to have the Justine book in the house. I took it out the house. I didn't even want it in the house, man. That book is too evil. It's too evil. You know what I'm saying? But you need to read it to understand that people is on this type of page, man. You need to understand that people is on that type of page. But Machiavelli, man, The Prince. See, Machiavelli, The Prince underscores this right here. This right here. Machiavelli, The Prince, underscores this right here. This scenario right here. Like with the Marleys going to Michael Jackson for a loan. See, in The Prince, he discussed that. You know, we could do business. We could do some things together. We can do some things together. As long as you are not found wanting. We can do some things together as long as you're not found wanting. What does that mean, Bossmack? What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, them going to Michael Jackson, talking about loan me some money. I don't fuck with y'all. We could do some things. You know I respect Bob Marley. You know I respect it. Man, we jamming. I respect it. But y'all don't have no money? Ah, you're wanting. You're found wanting. You want a loan? Okay. I can't do that, but I could take your shit. You know what I'm saying? I could reduce y'all level. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been found. I mean, because I fuck with y'all, but y'all found. You've been found wanting. Mike had the Beatles under pressure. That's probably why he out of here, bro. That's probably why he out of here. All them. Same shit. Same shit. Sexual deviant shit. And see, niggas. You know, I guess that's the only way into the halls of power like that is to just engage in the deviant shit with everybody and show that you down with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with the deviant shit. You know what I'm saying? You really down with the deviant shit? Okay, do some deviant shit in front of us right now. Let's see that deviant shit. Let's see what you get. Let's see if you do it. Oh, he really doing it. We taped you though. We had to tape you, man. We had to tape that. We taped it that. We had to tape that. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, we ain't gonna never use it, but just in case, you know what I'm saying? Like in case we forget, the nature of our relationship. I got these tapes of your sexual deviancy. Hit the like button. SB Global. Niggas thought Mike when was playing chess when he married Elvis's daughter, but he was trying to get his hands on the king of rock and roll's catalog. Damn. Oh my God, I didn't think about that. SB Global. I wasn't thinking about them trying to get Elvis Presley's catalog. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mike was, oh man, Mike, that put Mike up. Man, Mike put Elvis' daughter under the thumb. Joe Blas, Mike owned half of Sony. Once he died, they bought it back from Mike's mom's for damn near $750 million. Damn. Yep, as soon as MJ died, the Beatles was on iTunes. Damn. Dr. Mackenstein. He also gave Little Richard his catalog back. Oh. Mike. Mike. Oh, shit. I always said, man, once you hit a certain level of money, you just not safe no more, man. You just not, you You just not safe no more. Dude was moonwalking and he hauling all across the chessboard. Facts. Super facts. Super facts. And was about to go out on that This Is It tour and crush some shit. That nigga was in peak condition, peak form. Nigga was 50 in peak form. And just left up out of here, nigga. Mike bought some of Sly Stone, man. Hey, man, Mike, hey. Hey, man, I don't know, man. I don't know how you play with these devils out here, man. I don't know how, I don't know how you could get access to their shit and live, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's damn near like you gotta have a chef. You gotta have a chef that you love. Your chef gotta be like your tightest road dog homie. Hit the like button in this motherfucker. Your chef gotta be like one of your most trusted people. You can't even trust. You can't even eat regular food and shit no more. Once you up there, I remember it was this nigga named Reginald Lewis. Back in the days, was a billionaire. He was like the first nigga that started like, buying companies, man. This nigga was on the verge of copping an airline, and something else, man. This nigga was, I think, what was the name of it? Let me pull this shit up. Reginald Lewis. He was doing this thing, and then all of a sudden he had brain cancer and was out of here. You know what I'm saying? Reginald Lewis. Yeah, this nigga right here, man. I read his book. This nigga book is good right here. Let me pull this up. Reginald Lewis. That nigga, let me fix that shit. Let me see. This nigga right here. This nigga died in 93. This nigga, man, all of a sudden he was acquiring companies. He was on the verge of getting an airline. Let me see. So he was the first nigga that I seen where I was like, yeah, the TLC group. TLC Beatrice. This nigga was a big dog, bro. Age 50, died at age 50 from brain cancer all of a sudden. Man, this nigga, man. His book is good, bro. Niggas should read that book. When TLC Beatrice reported revenue of $1.8 billion in 1987, it became the first black-owned company to have more than $1 billion in annual sales. At its peak in 96, TLC Beatrice International Holdings had sales of $2.2 billion. That's after he was dead. He was about to buy an airline and some other shit. And also when he put together his first acquisition, when this nigga put together his first acquisition, when he first acquired a company, he had to do it with trickery, because the people who owned the company, the people who he was buying a company, he was buying a corporation from somebody. The people who owned it did not know he was black, and he had to, like, when it got down to the final signatures on the paperwork for the the transfer of ownership, at that last moment is when he revealed himself as, oh, it's me, and then signed the shit. And they was like, what the fuck? The white people was like, what the fuck? This nigga got my company. And in that move, and in that one move, he became like a billionaire in that one move. And that nigga ended up with brain cancer, out of here. So I was like, oh yeah. See, you can't eat. Once you get up to that level, you gotta have a chef. Your chef gotta be your most trusted motherfucker, man. You can't even eat regular food. Motherfuckers trying to poison, kill you and shit. Why should white guys have all the fun? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Why should white guys have all the fun? Hey man, you know what? I'm gonna have to put that on my book. I'm gonna put that on the list. I'm gonna put that on the list of the 10 books niggas need to read, man, because yeah, that nigga, his story is profound. His story is profound like a motherfucker. Chef, what you saying, SB Glow? I don't understand you, man, right there. What you saying? Excellent book. Was into mergers and acquisitions. Yeah. I think something happened to Prince new. I think something happened to Prince too. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. Prince was fucking genius, bro. A chef and fan in a farm. A chef in a farm. Oh yeah. A chef in a fucking farm. Yeah. That's what you need. That's what you need, man. A chef in a farm. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, your life is in danger, nigga. Once you touch a certain level of paper, you thought niggas hated you. Fat John, what's up? You thought niggas hated you. That's one thing that's fascinating about the world to me, man, is I know niggas be hating on each other and hating each other to death, killing each other, hating each other. Niggas be hating the shit out of each other. Niggas be hating each other like a motherfucker. But I'm gonna tell you, man, once you get up into them upper echelons of white money, the ruthlessness that niggas have for you is of no consequence to that level. The level of the wealthy white man ruthless is, nigga, beyond all your thoughts of what you thought was ruthless. Niggas be thinking they diabolical. No. Nigga, it's true diabolical. The diabolical is nigga. I say it all the time. Even where the Bossmack reside right now, where the Bossmack resides at right now, the Bossmack lives in a predominantly Anglo-Saxon community. You know what I'm saying? All white people out here. You know what I'm saying? I could walk to the store and I do not have to worry about getting gunned down on the way to the store. You know what I'm saying? There's a market, like a home market around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Where they sell high level deli shit. You know what I'm saying? It's amenities in this environment, right? So nice, the yards manicured, everything's beautiful. Hey man. But let me tell you, man, I feel that even though the sun is shining outside right now, the sun is shining and it's warm, it's freezing cold outside of this motherfucker, man. These motherfuckers over here is not playing with me. These motherfuckers over here is not playing. These white people is not playing. Who calling me from Milwaukee? Who the fuck calling me from Milwaukee, man? Probably a Bill thing. Let me see. Who is this?
Press 2 to opt out. Press 1 to continue. Again, press 2 to opt out. Or press 1 to continue.
What the fuck that is? Hit the like button. They trying to hunt the Bossmack down. Hit the like button. Tell a friend we on. All right, I wanna what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about how the white hate, the white hate for niggas. So I feel like the world is like this. You know, I'm the Bossmack is just saying some shit right now. I feel like the world is like this. I feel like niggas is hating on each other. Hate you to death, hate you. Niggas is hating. But on everything I love, man, I feel way more love in my section. Like when I go back to the Nellis and I'm in the hood, I could feel the love. Nobody could be around. Listen, I could get out and stand in the park, in Campanella Park, and I could just stand there and I feel the love around me. I feel it. You understand me? But I can get gunned down too if you know, somebody coming through there and they see me and hey, might as well knock him down. He out here. I could get knocked down, right? But I still feel the love. If y'all can understand what I'm trying to say. But then when I step outside over here, it's a beautiful environment, but I feel the hate. I feel the hate. Niggas is in a fucked up spot, bro. Niggas is in a All right, let me I want to examine this clip from the Corey Holcomb show. Shout out to my nigga Kokane. He was on the 5150 show last night, and he detailed his Diddy experience. And I feel like what he has to say about Diddy is the reality of the situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what he had to say about Diddy is like the reality. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker. All right.
You know, it's cool. And I worked pretty quick. So he left.
Wait a minute.
My people, it's a lot of people gonna watch this, Kokane. I
Right.
want you to let me know in a couple of weeks, did it make a difference in what you do? I think it's gonna make a difference.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm grateful.
I love it,
I'm
man. That idea is brilliant. I fucking love it.
And plus we got
Fair
we got,
use.
Vinyl too. So that way, like the old school records, when you used to look at Parliament and Slave, you'll be able to see everything. So what we did is took an imprint from the 80s and bring it back to the future with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because on digital you can't really see anything, right? Unless you.
Somebody say what Phil Joyce say, don't hate, innovate. That's right.
What'd you say?
Oh yeah,
Nah.
because
He said
Go
nah.
back wanted me to motherfucking bring up all that, but you've worked with
Look,
Puffy. You worked with Puffy, right?
Yeah, I worked with him. He flew me out to Miami.
Yeah.
And,
When you got asked this nigga did he party?
Yeah, nah. Listen to me. This is real shit. So when I went out there, Peas, you know, it was cool, and I worked pretty quick. So he left for a little bit, then came back to the studio. I had the song done. Sometimes I feel like I'm lonely. He was like, "Oh, B, that's hard." Woo, woo, woo. I like, because he love Above the Law. I love NWA, Kokane. So he took me out. He said, "We going out tonight, right?" So I was like, "Oh shit, that's Puff Daddy."
Right, you went out with him.
Yeah, so
We ain't gonna judge yet. This story got an ending. Don't jump ahead. Go ahead, Kokane.
So I hop in the whip with him, you know.
You hopped in the whip with him?
Yeah.
All right.
The brother pulled out, no bullshit.
No!
Wait, just-
Okay, go ahead, my man. I'm fucking with you.
The brother pulled out these things, and it was these pills. It was an ashtray full of ecstasy. He said, "You want one?" I said, "Nah, man, I don't do that. I don't smoke weed." So we go to this club, popping club, and we go to the first floor. It's cool. It's popping. Everybody's, "Hey, man, getting on, doing their thing, right?" But then we go to like second floor, and it's kind of different. But then we go to the third floor, the upper room.
Not the third floor!
The upper room.
I'm fucking with
Look,
you.
I look
Give it to us, man.
I look to the right. Man's kissed this man. Man's kissing. Nigga, I looked at that puppy like, "Nigga, where you got me at, homie?"
Nigga, where you got me at, homie?
He knew I was uncomfortable. So he dropped me off immediately.
Okay.
And that was that. And I left the next day.
But that's respect.
Yeah, that was.
He still
yeah.
tried to see what's up, but
Yeah.
he realized.
Nah.
So actually, Puffy a G. He
Yeah.
tried to even pull that with you in any way.
Nah, I wasn't. Yeah, come on, man.
Come on. He's like,
Hey, see? That's what I feel like it is. Niggas offer shit, and you have a choice to dive in or not. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like many motherfuckers dove in. Like when he said he pulled out the big cup of ecstasy pills, the average motherfucker go, "Oh, I'll pop two of those, fuck it." You know what I mean? I'm with Puffy. Now imagine that. Imagine that. You heard what he just said. They on their way to the club. He pull out a big ass thing of ecstasy pills. Now let's say he would have got on the ecstasy pills and went to that club. As you went up to that upper room up there, niggas would have had less inhibitions off the drugs up in there. Just imagine how many niggas was the Puffy that probably fuck with that went along with that shit, took the X and went up to that room and compromised theyself. Hit the like button. It's sad because when it comes down to it, we all black people, we all we got. Yeah, they said, yeah, Jay-Z. I was looking for that clip. Jay-Z X died from a brain aneurysm. Yeah, I was looking for that clip. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find some shit on that. Yeah, I was looking for that clip right there. I was looking for that clip. I had seen it on Twitter or some shit like that. Yeah. Jay-Z's ex died from a brain aneurysm. Now, I ain't gonna hold you, man. One of my bitches had a stroke. You feel me? One of my bitches had a stroke. You know what I'm saying? And she was paralyzed. She was fucked up. Fucked her up. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that clip. Jay-Z X dies. Man. me see if I can find that shit, man. Hit the like button. Niggas is motherfucking. Wait a minute. Niggas is motherfucking Joe Budden trending. Shout out Donald Trump for getting Joe Budden trending. Let me see. Damn. Damn. Let me see if I can find this clip, man. Let me find this clip, man. Cause I was like, damn, I know that shit was on TikTok. That shit was on TikTok. Top. All right. Oh, man. Jaguar Wright. Wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, shit. Jaguar Wright.
Sean Carter is worse.
Oh, man.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy.
Risking my own success, my own career. I've been sent here to give y'all the truth. Jay-Z called me, bro. You still ain't called me. Jay-Z called me. Hey, bro, Jay-Z, I know you got killers. Please don't send them at my head. Just call me.
The first time I ever saw Jay-Z or even heard him spit a rhyme was at an MC battle, street battle in New York. He showed up as the nigga that was with Big L. Yes. Big L was who put Jay-Z on. And then Big L died, and then the next thing you know, Jay-Z. Doing songs with Biggie and building a working camaraderie with Honeycombs. And then Biggie died, Tupac died. There was the fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay-Z, and then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown and he's taken out of the game, and then it's all Jay-Z. He will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. If you're a halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some motherfuckers keep getting?
Wow. I want to tell everybody in the world.
Jaguar.
Big L told me about you when I was fucking him.
So this Big L is associated.
Big L is the one that put Jay-Z on.
I had been hearing that.
Wow.
Jay-Z was the last person to see Big L alive.
Wait, so this Big L person is not living on this earth no more?
He's been dead for years.
Aaliyah died. Man, you know that Aaliyah shit, man. Come on, man. No, man. I ain't even thought about it like that. That would be so ruthless. Listen. See, y'all niggas wasn't around. I don't know how many of y'all, I don't know how old y'all motherfuckers is that's listening to this podcast right now, man, but the Bossmack topsoil is old. You know what I'm saying? So the Bossmack remembers when Jay-Z was fucking with Aaliyah. And then I remember some shit about Aaliyah kicking him to the curb because he tried to treat her like all the other bitches. And then Aaliyah popped out with Dame Dash. And I was like, this was my face. My face was like, what? What? Jay-Z is, what? And Dame Dash just looked hella happy. Every time you seen Dame Dash with that bitch, they was popping out at movie premieres, holding hands. He was smiling. His smile was just big and just fly shit. And I was like, wait a minute. In my mind at the time, listen, I was like,
Carter is worse.
I was like, wait a minute. Look how that came in right there.
Sean Carter.
I was like, at that time, I was like,
Carter is worse. He's smarter.
At that time, I was like,
he's patient.
I was like, wait a minute. Jay-Z is the rapper, right? So he just fumbled Aaliyah and Jay-Z. I mean, he fumbled Aaliyah and Dame Dash just scooped the bitch up and just scooped it up. And it's boo? Is she a bad bitch? What? Wait a minute. Do Jay-Z have a replacement for that bitch? No replacement. There was no replacement for that. I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, to me personally at that time, Beyonce is more bracking than Aaliyah to me. Period. Hey, Beyonce was not as bracking as Aaliyah. Aaliyah, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no BBL, titties.
He's not sloppy.
I don't know what the fuck.
Success.
I think it's time for us to address the elephant in...
Sean Carter is worse.
That shit just started playing by itself.
I've been sent here
That shit just started playing by itself.
Sean Carter is worse.
Look at
to
it.
give y'all the truth.
Look at that shit.
Sean Carter is worse.
It's out of control. It ain't me.
You still ain't.
It ain't me doing it.
Sean Carter is worse.
Wait. I can't stop this
Carter
shit.
is worse.
Wait a minute.
Jay-Z called me. Hey, bro. Jay-Z, I know you got killers.
I think it's time for us to address the elephant in the room.
R. Kelly was the first corporately sponsored pedophile. Everybody knew.
Once it came out on R. Kelly, Jay-Z fled the scene.
Wait, Jay-Z was out there with R. Kelly at first. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot about it. I forgot about the Jay-Z R. Kelly album. I forgot about it. I forgot about it. I forgot about it. Damn. I forgot. Damn. Wait a minute. I forgot about that.
Please don't send them out my head. Just call me.
Wait a minute.
The first time I ever...
In the room.
R. Kelly was the first corporately sponsored pedophile. Everybody knew.
Once it came out on R. Kelly, Jay-Z fled the scene.
Point was he knew all the time.
For 20 years, Jay-Z refused to speak out against R. Kelly, but his former partner, Dame Dash, won't stay silent.
Aaliyah is key to everything. Aaliyah and I were very serious. We talked about getting married, so I knew exactly what went on.
She'd just be like, no, that's a bad, bad man.
R. Kelly did indeed marry his protege, the 15-year-old singer Aaliyah Houghton.
Like, Aaliyah was like the sacrificial lamb for all that.
22-year-old rising star Aaliyah has been killed in a horrific plane crash.
It's a pain that you couldn't understand.
It changed you, turned you into a monster.
When Dame was at his lowest, Jay committed the ultimate betrayal.
I had so much trust in my brother.
But he did things that I thought he would never do.
So what you think I felt all these years?
For 20 years, R. Kelly's power protected him.
At that time, we did not look hard enough.
Remember Aaliyah's album cover?
Age ain't nothing but a number. Sitting back there like perv master.
I mean, I wasn't there. You know, I ain't
They made a song together called Not Guilty. Anybody that knows what happened to my girl that with me should not be with homie. Period.
Even as new allegations came out, Jay looked the other way.
Kelly is accused of videotaping himself having sex with an underage girl. Prosecutors maintain the girl in the video was as young as 13 when it was made.
I mean, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that. Like, I know I ain't have nothing to do with it.
Saw Jay-Z or even heard him spit around.
I'm going to expose somebody that we all forget about. Y'all see this picture of Jay-Z with Aaliyah when she was underage? Y'all forgot about Jay, huh? We only know about Damon Dash messing with Aaliyah and R. Kelly. But that ain't the only one that Jay had when she was underage.
Foxy Brown.
Y'all remember Foxy Brown? Oh, shit. And Jay. Ain't no woman like the one I got. No one could love you better.
Super facts about Beyonce,
Before that
bro.
song came out, we used to hear it. I used to tell shit. I was like, whoa.
Rhyme was at an MC battle, street battle in New York. He showed up as
Oh my God. They are on Jay-Z, man. They are on Jay-Z. I'm looking for that clip. Look at Meek Mill. Is that Meek Mill? They is on Jay-Z, bro. Look at these niggas, man. Oh my God. It's starting to look like that nigga Suge is lucky. It's starting to look like that nigga Suge. Suge looking lucky to the motherfucker right now, man. Let me see if I can find that clip where they talk about he killed his Damn, they own Jay-Z, bro. Let me see if I can find this clip. They own Jay-Z, bro. Oh, and this bitch right here, though. Oh, man. The psychic bitch. I know y'all seen that shit. The psychic bitch. What? See, man, you know what? I'm going to make a statement right here. Pound the like button for the Bossmack Topsoil as he pontificates right here, man. Pound the like button for the Bossmack Topsoil as he pontificates right here, man. The game. Game. If you move with game, if you embrace game, it will save you from the sexual deviancy. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of this sexual deviancy shit. It's looking like Dame Dash is the only sensible nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I forgot about the Foxy Brown. I forgot about the Aaliyah. I forgot. I have forgot. Okay, this psychic right here, this bitch right here.
Combination that's coming after him, and when they take him down, they're going to take Beyonce down behind him, and it's going to start crumbling. Okay, so it's the next 3 years. On an energy level, what this is it is, understand, when you do occultist high level, and Jay-Z is a high level occultist, as is Beyonce. When you're involved in high level entity conjuring, which they are, when you're involved in that kind of high level type of giving yourself over to those energies, you are not really in control of what happens after a certain point. Like, no matter what anybody says, no matter how big and strong and special they think they are, when you let something into your body and you think you can control it, that's because they've let you think that you can control it.
The Most High God. That's why the Bossmack topsoil only trust in the Most High God. You understand me? Living and dying will not turn to the left or the right, bro. I will not turn to the left or the right. You feel me? Nigga, keep the word of God in my heart, in my spirit, in my mind at all times, nigga. I don't give a fuck. All this magic shit, I've been telling motherfuckers. I'll be like, you know what? The way bitches act behind Beyonce, it's like she got a fucking spell on these bitches, man. Like, they just follow her lead. Like, it's worship this bitch, man. It's like whatever she say is bull, dude. You know what I mean? All this shit, bro. Hit the like button all the way up in this motherfucker. All this Beyonce shit, bro. I always was like, this bitch is a hell of a witch around this motherfucker. This bitch, man. Let me see if I can find some shit, man. Hit the like button for a real nigga. The only one real power. That's right, Legendary Zoe, my God. Appreciate you, nigga. I appreciate you shooting me shit, nigga. I appreciate you. Lawrence Jacobs. Yep, Jay-Z next. Fight Gamer, did you see those shit, that Suge new episode talking about Jake? Yeah, I saw that shit, and I was disappointed, nigga. I was disappointed because he didn't say Jake was from Campanella Park, Piru. He didn't say nothing about the Nellas. He said the West. He didn't say nothing about Compton's Righteous. He didn't even. Matter of fact, I know for a fact Suge wanted to talk to that nigga because of the rap, because of us, because of the rap group. You understand me? I knew that. That's why he wanted to talk to him, because he seen him doing that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is, man, you gotta watch Suge's new episode from, I've seen it, nigga. Yeah, he didn't say shit. But I know, but see, here's the thing. I always felt like, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100, man, and I ain't even, listen, I'm gonna keep it a 100. I'm gonna keep it a 100. At the time of Jake's death, by the time Jake died, Jake had been, like, as he was working with Suge, he had been forming alliances with a lot of different white boys that was around that atmosphere, around Jimmy Iovine and them. Jake was forming alliances trying to push his agenda. Now Jake took us into we had a meeting with Jimmy Iovine, you know what I'm saying? And we played our album. We got an album that's out on, it's a Compton's Righteous album on Spotify right now called The Big Jake Files. And we played that album. It's not what's on Spotify right now is not like the whole album. It probably was like, it was like 9 more cuts, but that album, we played that for Jimmy Iovine, and he was like, "Oh man, it ain't no hits on there. It ain't no hits on there." This is what Jimmy Iovine did to me. Like how I'm sitting right here in front of y'all right there, and like how when I put this angle, you see the couch over there. We sitting over there on the couch. Jimmy Iovine is like this in my spot. And he was like, hey, man, we don't have no hit. I didn't hear no hits on there. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then he said, and then he did us like this. Then he did us like this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Then he did us like this. He said, yeah. And we're about to put out this album right here. You see how I'm pointing? You see. We're about to put out this album right here. So like this right here, like the Snoop Dogg right here, he had a poster on the wall behind him. It was All Eyes on Me, Tupac. It was All Eyes on Me. It was the artwork. I hadn't heard nothing about it. Tupac was locked up. Yeah, we about to put out All Eyes on Me from we about to put that out. Now, I wanna do a cross-reference analysis right here. When we went down there, when Jake took us to that meeting, and we went up in their building, Interscope was like across the like the record labels was across the hall from each other. Like Interscope was like on this side of the hall, and Death Row was on that side of the hall. When we came in there, that nigga Suge was in there. This was 95. Suge was in there, right? This was like a Tuesday or some shit. Probably like about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, some shit like that. That nigga Suge had on a powder blue Italian suit with powder blue gaiters with the big mob diamond pinky, nigga, right? That's how Suge looked, right? Nigga, Jake was like, okay, we finna go in here and talk to Jimmy. Where's Jimmy? Oh, this Jimmy right here. Jimmy had on a Pendleton that looked dusty with some dusty Converse on, All Stars, and some look like some Levi's or some shit. You understand me? With the dad hat, like you wouldn't even seen this nigga if he listen. If Jake didn't say, "Hey man, this is Jimmy Iovine right here," there's no way, nigga. You would listen, man. So contrast that. Jimmy Iovine is the boss of Suge. Suge got on the powder blue Italian suit, powder blue gaiters. Anyway, man, it was a hell. I feel like Suge hated on us, man. I feel like Suge hated on us, man. Yeah, Jake was a D-boy. He was. Yeah. D-boy. Niggas don't even talk like that. Niggas don't. And see, that's another thing, man. See, really? I'm going to keep it 100, man. I don't give a fuck, nigga. He was a D-boy. Niggas don't even say shit like that. Yeah, Jake was in the gang. They say he's in the gang. Oh, he in the gang. See, when niggas talk like that, oh, he in the game, he do his thing. D-boy? Niggas don't say shit like that. In and out of town. Niggas just say that. Yeah, Jake used to go out of town. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was going out of town. Niggas was going to Colorado and somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I think they was going to Colorado and Alabama or some shit like that. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas wanna be legitimate though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wanna be legitimate. It's a trip that he didn't even speak on how a nigga was trying to have a record label. That Suge is a dirty motherfucker, bro. Suge a dirty motherfucker. Hit the like button. Bossmack, I feel like No Jumper and a few podcasts be hating on you. They definitely have to notice y'all. Yeah, they hating on us, man. But you know what? You know what the key is? You know what the key, Luke Rage, you know what the key is? You know, I'm my own man. I'm my own boss. I got all my own shit. I don't need, if don't nobody want to fuck with me, I'm boo. If you know, as long as I could get on here and talk to my people and do my thing, that's all I need, man. All that other shit, man, is irrelevant, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't have to be on nobody shit. You know what I'm saying? If don't nobody wanna chop it up with the Bossmack will be on here chopping it up with y'all. I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna get to where I'm going every day, every day. I'm about to start I'm about to start going hard as I possibly can with what I have left in me, and go hard as I can to just leave a mark on the planet. You understand me? Of game, nigga. What's crazy is when y'all said, when it's all said and done, what's crazy is when it's all said and done, Suge might be the last one standing. That's what I said. Suge is lucky he is in jail. Sometimes niggas is lucky they in jail. Sometimes niggas is lucky they in jail, bro. And that's some brazy. That is a brazy. That statement right there is brazy. Sometimes niggas is lucky they are in jail. Suge is in jail chilling right now. Like, yep, man. Oh my God, they finna get these niggas. They finna get these niggas. Oh shit. Suge relationship with Jimmy was because of distributing their records. Hey man, them niggas was tight back then, man. They was tight back then. Back at that time, like when the Roll first began they run, when starting from G-Thing and up through like 93, 94, Suge really from like the beginning of G-Thing to like 94, Suge was on point. He was on point. He fucked up by letting Snoop and them get into that shit and when they killed the nigga out there in the Venice shoreline when Snoop had the murder case. They fucked up right there. But for the most parts, they didn't have no fuck ups. So Jimmy Iovine had total confidence in Suge's leadership abilities and the ability to corral all the gangster forces, because that's really what it was. It was like Jimmy Iovine believed in Suge's ability to coordinate niggas and move and make shit happen, and it was. And Jake told me that. He was like, "Hey man, I heard Jimmy Iovine say, hey, I believe in Suge." Them niggas used to be doing like impressions. Hey, Suge, how you doing, Suge? Man, that guy knows what he's doing right there, Suge. See, Suge knows what he's doing. Them niggas used to really be on that, like, that shit used to be funny as fuck. Pure game, sometimes niggas is lucky to be in jail. Yeah, facts though, man. Facts though. I may be wrong, but I feel like Keefy D finna miraculously get released from jail now that they finna get Diddy. No. Nah, man. No. Nah, man. They finna get Keefy D, bro. Keefy D fucked up. They finna get him. Cause he really was in the car. He really was there. They finna get him. Keefy D, man. Man, they finna get him. Keefy D is a broken man. I can't believe a nigga that was touching millions of dollars out the mud. A nigga that was touching millions of dollars out the mud, reduced to telling Tupac assassination stories over and over and over for money. That's my job. That's my all the shit all the dope I sold, all the shit I did, all the gangster shit. it all come down to me over and over telling. All I got is the story of us smoking pot. That's my glory, my fame. My fame is dependent upon a nigga who I thought was not a gangster. That we killed. We thought when we killed him, we thought it was over with when we killed it. We thought we had won. We didn't realize we just turned him into like a super legend hero for all time in history and space and time. And then your whole gangster credibility from touching millions of dollars is down to, yeah, man, telling Tupac's story over and over and over and over and over again till the nigga is in jail. Hit the like button. Did you hear the rumor that Jake came up with the... Listen! Okay, facts, not fiction. Facts, not fiction. Jake, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like Jake got a credit on that Dog Pound album for being like the expediter. They called him the expediter because he was expediting shit. They called him the expediter. And if I'm not mistaken, that's on the back of that Dog Food album. It should be on there. Yeah, he came up with that name for them, Facts Not Fiction. He came up with that name for them. I remember when Jake used to bring us songs from the Dog Food album. I was just like, God damn. That shit was so hard back then. When that Dog Food album came out, nigga, I'm telling you, bro, listen, Jake, I remember when Jake came through and he played that cut with, what's the name of that song? That song with Trey D on there. Long Beach is the hardest, regardless fool. That shit, that cut with Trey D on there on the Dog Food album. Oh man, I remember I heard that cut. Jake played that. I was like, who is this nigga? Trey D, right? That's the first time I heard Trey D. I was like, who is this nigga? Trey D just, to me, he just sounded like authentic Crippin'. Like the other nigga sounded like Crippin', but Trey D just sounded like just some authentic Crippin'. And I remember Jake was like, yeah, man, that's that nigga Big Trey D. And I was like, okay. Where was that nigga at when they was making the Chronic album? He was like, oh, man, that nigga was in jail. He just got out of jail. Matter of fact, I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but Jake was like, hey, man, out of all them niggas, Trey D the realest nigga out of all them niggas. Trey D, he said, hey, you know, he was like, hey, man, this nigga Trey D is 100% reputable over all them other niggas. He was like, Trey D the nigga. He just got out of jail. I was like, damn. But Jake, he had a lot to do with that Dog Food album, man. Fight Gamer. If Jake was alive, would Mossberg been death row, or do you think? I don't even know if Mossberg would have been Mossberg. You know what I'm saying? Because when Jay got killed, Mossberg was still like a kid. Mossberg probably was like Mossberg died when he was 21, so he probably was like, man, Mossberg might have been 15, 14 when Jay got killed. Because Mossberg came to my house and asked me to coach him on rapping. when he was Big John. Because he was Big John at first. And that was like right after Jake died. Probably like, I'm going to say like 97. Yeah, like 97. And then Big John at the time, and see, we call him Big John. Big John at the time was, you know, he was getting money selling T-shirts. He used to sell the illegal T-shirts to be on the side, like, you know, when niggas be on the side of the freeway by the farm. He used to be out there selling T-shirts with them, and then he used to shoot dice. And then he take all his money and go to the studio and make a song. And he just kept on doing that, getting better and better and better and better and better until what's that nigga? The niggas from Treetop got at him. I can't remember that name. God damn it. Man, I can't remember the nigga's name. No, he did. No, he wasn't. Berg didn't like Suge. Berg didn't like Suge after he was responsible for Jake getting killed. Didn't nobody like Suge after that? Tony Lane, that's right. Tony Lane. I don't know why I was having a brain lock. Yeah, man, so when he got with Tony Lane, then he changed into Mossberg. And then they did the Connected Project, him and Free. No, before that, Berg was working on his shit, and his shit just wasn't really. It was sounding good, but it wasn't like at the level it was supposed to be. And then it was like all of a sudden, man, he just jumped levels. I don't know what the fuck it was, man. Berg went from being like okay, Berg. I watched Mossberg go from being a okay rapper to being just hard, to being like, to just being like I'm one of them. He went from being like I'm an okay rapper to I'm one of them niggas. Like hella fast. Like it was like he had a defining moment. But anyway, I don't think he would have been on death row though. I don't think so. You know, niggas hated Suge at that time. Like niggas hated Suge. And he was, yeah, man. Yeah, I was coaching. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm taking some credit right now. I'm taking some credit, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I used to coach Mossberg. Through his processes. He used to bring songs over there to the house. You know what I'm saying? We'd be listening and going over shit. But most importantly, in his relationship with DJ Quick, right? I remember at that time, niggas, all the other niggas around Quick was having problems with Quick, like Second to None and Free was even having problems with Quick. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was like bumping heads type shit. You know, I think Quick and Gangsta D had a couple fades. But anyway, I told that nigga Mossberg, I was like, look, nigga, whatever them other niggas is, all the drama them other niggas is having, fuck what they going through. You need to be around Quick. You need to be around Quick at all times. And when he is ready to record some shit, you need to be ready to go. You need to be ready to go. Whenever he records some shit, you need to be right there. You need to be ready to go. Just be on deck. You know what I'm saying? And by using that method, he got on a whole lot of Quick songs. That got him on a whole lot of Quick songs. I remember when that nigga came. I remember nigga wrote the verse for for that song he got with Snoop Dogg on what's that album? Top Dog, on that Top Dog album. M-berg got a song on there with Snoop and Warren G called If You Get This Pussy, You Gonna Tell On Me? If I get this pussy, you gonna tell on me? He wrote that verse in my mama's living room, nigga, in the hood, nigga. Nigga, I remember he came up there with that song with just them niggas bars on it and the spot open for him to rhyme, and that nigga was like, man, I'm about to do this. Man. Berg, man. Dog. Oh, you got a cassette of me rapping as Big John? That's what's up, see? That's what's up, facts not fiction. Yeah, nigga. Berg, man. Berg had a defining moment, man. Berg had a defining moment, man, at USC, man. That nigga was in a show up at USC. They was doing a show at USC and with Quick. I think Boys to Men was on that show too. And they booed Boys to Men off the stage. Man, listen. And when I tell y'all this story, I want y'all to tap into what I'm saying. I want you to tap into what I'm saying. I'm going to make a point. I remember I was at the crib doing some bullshit. And the homies came through and was like, hey, this nigga Berg got to show up at SC. The homies finna roll. And I blew that shit off because I had something to do. But, you know, it was like some business shit, but it could have waited. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I'm going to catch Berg. I'm going to catch Berg at some other shit. You know, I ain't tripping. So I didn't go to that show. And the homies came back and they was like, what? They was like, man. Cause that Connected project was out. That Connected project with Free was out. And it had a song on there called Shut Up. So he did Shut Up at USC. And the hook on that shit was like, shut up, nigga. You fucking with my fame. Whoop-de-whoop. Whatever you said. Shut up, nigga. And the whole SC, they said that shit was chaos and anarchy in that motherfucker while he was performing. I was like, what? Niggas came back, niggas was looking like this. See, that's how you know you on your way. It's like niggas that be with you every day. Niggas that hang out with you every day. When niggas, after that show, niggas was like, man, Berg, man, that nigga Berg, bro, I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, no shit, I missed it. I think that nigga got killed probably like maybe 2 or 3 months after that type shit, bro. And that's the point I'm trying to make, man, like, when you get opportunities to do certain shit, man, you know, man, hey, you know, especially seeing people perform type shit, man. You might not make it to all the performances, but like the first ones, like this was like one of his first big performances, man. And oh man, I just wish I could get that back. That's one of them like moments in life, man. I wish I could I wish I could replay that and you know, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress into Berg. Rest in peace, M-berg, man. Hit the like button. Yeah, and he dissed Cube in that shit, yeah? He dissed Cube. Yeah. And I'm like, man, Cube don't know you got beef with him. you supposed to know you got beef with him? What did he do to you? What happened to Caution? Hey, man. Caution, one of them niggas, Gonzo dead. Gonzo got killed. I know you seen Gonzo was popping in the, Gonzo was getting his social media shit on. Yeah, man, that was man. That little project too, man. Yeah. You down for the hoorah, nigga? What you think is the evil side ride a nigga bounce rock skate? That shit was hard. That shit was hard. That shit was hard, Caution. But yeah, man. How long I been on here? Damn, 2.5 hours and shit. Young Fleet. Okay, yeah, I got that one already. What was DJ Quick relationship with Jake? Fight Gamer. What was DJ Quick relationship with Jake? I feel like Jake was his savior. I feel like Jake saved him. Jake was his savior. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm gonna say some disparaging shit, but you know, it is what it is, and you know, I had heard like, I had heard the niggas was mad at Quick about some telling shit. I don't know what it was. It was something with some telling. And for a while, Tony Lane was on his head. But then, hey, man, Jake politicked all that and saved that nigga, man. Facts, not fiction. I ain't even know that, bro. I ain't even know that. I ain't even know that about the Player Club soundtrack, man. I did not even know that. I thought it was because Ice Cube had said on one of them West Side Connection album, he had said something about some words that Berg had thought he stole from him. I thought it was something like that. You know what I'm saying? They got a song called Gotta Make Those Ends. You ever heard of a group called Kinfolk? I thought I heard that name, but I don't remember. I heard Kinfolk, but I don't, I can't remember none of their music. Yeah. Quick came to death row officers allegedly to press Suge with his homies. I don't know about that one. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. Tony Red in the building. Who was managing Quick at the time? He was at death row. Suge was not his manager and Jake was not his manager. I think, I forgot. It was a dude named Greedy Greg. I forgot who it was. I forgot who was managing Quick. But Suge was not managing Quick. You know what I'm saying? Suge was trying to get Quick out of his Arista deal, though, I think. I think Suge was trying to get Second and None and Quick out of their deal with Arista because they was, with Clyde, I think, yeah. And I don't think he could. I don't think he could do it. Hit the like button on the way in there. Hit the like button. That don't mean he was manager. If the Safe and Sound albums, if Suge executive produced the album, that's not management. That means he just when Quick was in the studio, he paid for that. I remember that. I remember when he was working on Safe and Sound. Jake was the spiritual inspiration of Safe and Sound. When you hear that DJ Quick album, Safe and Sound, I think Jake got a credit on the back of that. He's the expediter on the back of that Safe and Sound album. Jake totally curated the Safe and Sound album for Quick. 100%. Full inspiration. Put the full battery in his back. Listen, put the full battery in his back for 8 on that. All of that. Yeah. Yep. Young Fleet. That's why LA has to keep their artists alive. Rip Nipsey, Rip Draco. Them niggas the only ones that come every 25 years. You lose them, it makes it harder for the next crop of artists that's coming up. Niggas gotta, but both of them niggas made mistakes. Both of those niggas made reckless mistakes. Especially for both of them to be like, you know, connoisseurs of gangster shit. You know, if we, you know what I'm saying? As we, you know, as niggas profess their gangsterism, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I feel, me personally, you know, other niggas could think differently, you know, I feel like being a good gangster, part of being a good gangster is, you know, you strong and courageous in facing adversities. You know what I'm saying? Life or death situations. But I feel like a more profound element to gangsterism is the chess game that you playing with your freedom and your life. So, meaning that moving stupid and saying stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just feel like both of these niggas made mistakes that you know. Hit the like button. Suge did look out for Quick when he was getting robbed out of his contract at Profile and Second and None. That's what I'm saying. That's the Arista. Oh, he was trying to get them. How did that go? They went from Profile to Arista. He was trying, yeah. It was trying to get him out of that Profile shit. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was expediting that, but he wasn't their manager though. Like, that's different. Manager is low level shit compared to executive production. Executive producer is, you know, I'm just receiving money, you know, from the back end of this. You know, as this out there selling, we receiving money. I don't have to do nothing. Managers booking shows and working with this nigga every day. Yeah. Hey, man. Hit the like button for the Bossmack. Y'all give me 200 likes, man, up in there, man. I be struggling, man. I be struggling, man, trying to maintain for the peoples, man. Hit the like button for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the likes up to 100 for me, man, so the people could believe in the Bossmack. I wanted to say also, what did I want to say? Damn, I forgot what I was going to say like a motherfucker. But anyway, y'all see I got on the petty shirt today. The petty shirt right here. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bossmack is petty. You know what I'm saying? And see the way it's designed, this way this shirt is designed, you see it's a circle like that right here. See, this circle represents the human being. The circle represents the human being, right? And we have a line through the middle. The line through the middle. The line through the middle. See, this is the top part is your consciousness. Like, I'm conscious right now, and I'm observing, and I'm doing the podcast. I'm my conscious. Right? That's the top part. And this is the subconscious right here. The subconscious. You feel me? The subconscious. Right? So, petty right here is in the spot This is your ego. The human ego is right here. It's petty, right? But who you are really comes from your subconscious. Your soul is in your subconscious. You feel me? You really ran by your subconscious. But your ego is right here. Petty. Hit the like button for the Bossmack Topsoil. Have they found Diddy or is he still on the run? I don't think he on the run. They just ain't arrested him yet. This is called limbo. He in limbo right now. What do you mean by limbo, Bossmack? How is he in limbo? He in limbo. Meaning, he know it's up. They done informed him that it's up. He knows it's up. But we not ready for you yet. We not ready for you yet. We not ready for you. We're not gonna take you into custody yet. We're not gonna take you into custody yet. We're not gonna take you into custody yet, but you know it is super up. It's not just up. It's super up. And we ain't taking you into custody yet. We just keep doing your thing. We gonna get at you. We gonna let you know if we gonna go forward or if we gonna stop or whatever we gonna do. We gonna let you know. But I feel like we're gonna see some shit. Now, if it's other people over him, see, that's the key. See, that's what they talking about. They saying Diddy Epstein. Now, if it's some other motherfuckers that's gonna suffer because of this, you see what I'm saying? You know, hey man, if it was me, if I was the FBI and I was and I was breathing on Diddy like this, if I was the FBI, Homeland Security, and I was breathing on Diddy like this, I like this method. You know, we breathe on your houses. We rape and pillage your homes. You know what I'm saying? You know it's up with us. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Uncle Luke spitting on it. Let's see what Uncle Luke's saying about Diddy. See, Uncle Luke said he bit the hand that fed him. See? That might be, hey man. And see, look. What if this is the cleanup reckoning? What if this is the cleanup reckoning, meaning like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas out of pocket. We finna show all the black people, all the little poor black people, all you poor people. We finna show you what it's like to spank one of y'all billionaires. We finna show you. Let me see what facts, not fiction, talking about. When you start selling all that stock in your business you created, you know it's all bad. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. You already know. You already know, man. The house is in his daughter's name. He said that crib in Holmby Hills was in his daughter's name, nigga. Man, Diddy, man. Hey, man. Let's see what Uncle Luke talk about. Hold on, let me see.
When you go and you get these billions and you see them put you up on a pedestal, that's because they put you up on a pedestal. They made you the guy. They placed you on every network. They sold you to all y'all on here. They gave you 5 million followers. They put all this, they dress you up like a fucking hoe on the street. They gave you the Bugattis, they gave you the mansions on 2 different coasts. They put you up on a pedestal because they need you. It's like some pimp shit. When you got your main girl, you dress her up and she look like this and look like that and do this and you march her into the big room. I'm telling you. So when they put you on that motherfucking pedestal, and then you start thinking it's about you, and you want to take over their shit, some people look back like this. Hold on, who the fuck do you think he is? Oh, we'll show you better than we can tell you. Then they'll try to reason with you, and they'll talk to your manager, because your manager look like them, and they'll be like, hey, man, tell your man to chill out. You know, and then the manager come in and he trying to keep his job. Hey, guy, calm down. And then you go walk around like it's all about you. You got all the cars and the mansions and the jets and all the yachts and all this and all the people running around. You talking about, yeah. And now you want to fight.
A real nigga is talking. Can we take a moment and just acknowledge that a real nigga is talking? A real nigga is talking. A real nigga is talking.
Now you want to bite the hand that feeds you. Don't your mama ever always tell you that? Your mama say, never bite the hand that feeds you. And so this is how the major corporations work when you try to come after them. Now you put a lawsuit in. Bam, lawsuit. Fuck that shit. I'm suing their ass. I'm take their company down. Fuck that shit. They taking my brand and my name and likeness and they making millions of dollars. I want out of this contract. And now, mind you, these people on the stock market, they stock go down 5%. That just cost them some billions. So they're looking at this motherfucker to the shareholders. This motherfucker is affecting our stock. They gotta, hold on. You just fucked up some billions of dollars. These are major corporations that are on the stock market that you can affect their stock and cost them in one day billions of dollars by having their stock drop because your sneakers, you telling people you don't want them selling your sneakers. Or you don't want them, they stealing money from you, ain't paying you off the liquor. Them people like, hold the fuck on. Okay, get the lawsuit. Now when you get the lawsuit, you got to go to the judge, state judge. They definitely own the state judge because they're going to buy up the number one law firm who put the most money into the state judge, into the local judge campaign to make him the local judge. Big bank take little bank. It goes back to CeeLo. The federal judge, they're going to then find out what senator and congressman that called the president to say, I need an appointment for my federal judge, because how do you get an appointment for a federal judge is because I'm a major donor. And hey, man, I got a friend of mine that's a judge, man, on the circuit level. Man, I would love for him to be a federal judge. And I'm going to max out in your campaign. Matter of fact, I'm going to generate a couple $100,000 or $1 million to put in your campaign. You win the seat. You then call up the president. President then say, hey, look here, man, nominate this motherfucker right here. So now you got a fucking judge in here. You got the state judge. So then now you black man who don't own these people company, you want to talk all your cash money shit. And you want to go after these people, what ends up happening? They start the smear campaign because they own the media. Down with the media. They got to smear you before you go into the courtroom of your peers. They go, okay, we can't settle with this dude. We have no voice of reason. He want to act crazy. Now we're going to go after you. Now we're going to call up our same senator. Hey, man, I need you, man, go issue a search warrant, man. I need you to drag this motherfucker. In the hood, that's what we call. I want you to drag his ass. I want you to have all kind of allegations. So by the time he come in this courtroom, he going to wish he know we're going to take every fucking dime you got. Because we made you. You didn't make us. God damn it. You fuck with my stock. You fuck with my money. You fuck with me. I'm going to fuck with you. I'm going to break your ass down to the lowest term. That's how this shit go, boss. So when you fuck with them people that put that bread in your pocket that made you, they're gonna take you down to the lowest terms. Sound like the movie Scarface. Bingo. That's how they do. So you go, they done smeared your name. By the time you get in the courtroom, you lost already because you're sitting up there with a jury looking at you like you're a fucking pedophile and you probably ain't never touched a little girl in your life. And you're trying to sue this major corporation, this major respectable corporation, and they're going to say how many people they employ, how many people, and half the people on the jury drink they shit. Half of the people on the jury, children walking around with their paraphernalia on. You get ready to sue them, and they done made you, through the media, they done made you a crazy man, and they done made you a goddamn pedophile. They done made you everything that you're not. I'm giving y'all some good shit today. Never bite the hand that feeds you. So now when you walk up in that room and you make the deal, you cut the deal with the devil, and then you got one motherfucker, he want to talk about everybody else who's still in the room. You know, that's why I be sitting there looking at that shit. I'm like, he telling on everybody. You know, you in the room, you know this motherfucker run this motherfucker, that motherfucker run that motherfucker, you know. Now you really went rogue.
Oh, man. That's a real nigga talking right there. You know, I just had to play a little bit of real niggaism, man, for the people. You know, just to, you know. I was looking for that Jay-Z clip. I was looking for that Jay-Z clip. But yeah, man, see if I can find that shit. I'm really looking for that Jay-Z shit though, man. That Jay-Z shit, man. Wow, bro. The aneurysm shit. Let me see if that come up over there. Y'all follow the Bossmack on IG, man, at Bossmack Topsoil, and follow the podcast, the Bossmack Podcast. Tap in. Let me see right quick. Man, it's wild today. I think I'm missing some shit. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull this shit out. Wait a minute. Shout out to the chat. Let the Bossmack know where you tapping in from. Let me know where you tapping in from. Yo, Bossmack, have you ever thought about having Sharp on the podcast as a guest? I wouldn't mind, but he'd probably try to tax me like a hell of an amount of money. Like, you feel me? He ain't gonna pull up on, you know. He gonna want a bag, a super bag. And I said some disparaging remarks about him when he clowned Kelpie. What's up? I thought they went too hard on Kelpie that time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they heard that. They might have heard that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm quite sure, like old boy said before, they know I exist up there at these other platforms, but they don't give a fuck though. So I know they know and don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So they'll try to tax me. You know, they're gonna try to tax me. I'm gonna try to get some ism on here though, for sure. I'm gonna try to get some ism on here, man. You know. Spider Loc will be a good guest. Yeah, I'm finna book him. I got line on him. I'll probably do that today. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna get at Spider Loc today. Spider Loc and Second to None, and I'm gonna try to get Sugar Free. I think I got action on Sugar Free. I'm gonna try to get Sugar Free. I'm gonna try to pull that off. Sugar Free. Let me see. Cadillac Kid in the building. What's up with it? I think you should have a rapper. You should look into a rapper named Fish and Grits. He rapping about that. I heard about him. I think he from Mississippi or some shit like that. I think I heard about him. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting some people with some game on here, man. You know, I'm gonna get some motherfuckers with some game on here. Louisiana in the building. R. Kelly just called Whack 100 from prison to talk about Diddy getting raided. Damn, but we got that. Let me pull this out right here. I'm gonna play that. Another story about Diddy.
I know this man well enough to call him and say, hey, I need a favor.
Yeah.
And this might have been 10, 12 years ago that I called him and say, hey, I have a family member who I want you to hire them as an intern.
Yeah.
And I have never talked about this publicly. And he said yes. And they were flying around, one of the interns, Atlanta, Miami, whatever, on the jet, in the house, whatever. And then the internship stopped abruptly, like 3 or 4 months into it.
Yeah.
And I spoke to my family member, like, well, what happened? And they wouldn't say.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did it end? He wouldn't say. And years later, they finally came out, and this is a male, and said that Puff had said, come home, stay the night with me, or the internship is over. And they said, absolutely not. He said, absolutely not. And the internship ended. But from there, I was like, oh, like this is how it goes. Okay, okay. I was personally disturbed many years ago. Okay, I know this man well enough to call him and say, hey, I need a favor.
Yeah.
And this might have been 10, 12 years ago that I called him and say, hey, I have a family member who I want you to hire them as an intern.
Yeah.
And I have never talked about this publicly. And he said yes. And they were flying around, one of the interns, Atlanta, Miami, whatever, on the jet, in the house, whatever. And then the internship stopped abruptly, like 3 or 4 months into it.
Yeah.
And I spoke to my family member, like, well, what happened? And they wouldn't say.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did it end? He wouldn't say. And years later, they finally came out, and this is a male, and said that Puff had said, come home, stay the night with me, or the internship is over. And they said, absolutely not. He said, absolutely not. And the internship ended. But
hit the like button. Diddy firing interns because they didn't come home and spend the night. Everybody's coming out the woodwork. Let me see if I can get up this R. Kelly calling in. Let me see if I can get that going. Wait a minute, let me see. Unbelievable. What if R. Kelly got some action on Getting Out now? I think R. Kelly got an appeal or something. Like 100. R. Kelly. Let's go. Going up. Let me see.
What's good, y'all? It's the answer, man. We back with another one.
The news in there, they don't got the news on the TV in there.
Oh, you talking about PD?
Yeah, it's in the fan,
Yeah,
bro.
man, yeah, that's all over the news. We see that. We watch that.
And what's crazy is, what I know, because we just been in this industry forever, is once they, and I hope they don't, but if they detain him, that's when all niggas, motherfuckers gonna be lining up with their hand in theirs. So I'm saying, man, see the bad part about him, this is what I don't understand about all this shit. Motherfucker, there was a time, right, where this was a play, this was y'all party, this was y'all, nigga, like, if you were a participant, right, and you're of legal age, I don't understand what all the hoorah all of a sudden is against the wheel. It's against the wheel. Man, what, so you just came back to 300 parties, motherfucker, against the wheel. All this shit, you gotta damn near turn on your camera, let a motherfucker tell you who they is, put their ID up, let a motherfucker tell you where they at, because...
We listening to R. Kelly call in the WAC 100.
Any given Sunday.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me take this call.
Right? When a motherfucker want to go bad.
Let me take this call. Hold on. This is no ill. What's up with it, bro?
You got it, man.
Hey, I'm live. I'm live on the podcast right now, though.
Okay.
What's up with it, though?
Hey, man, I'm just informing you some big things coming down the pike. Bringing the film festival to the city of Compton in August.
I think they hit me up with that. They was asking me if I wanted to put the podcast in that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. Somebody reached out and was talking about that.
Ye-
So they were trying to find out if you got a good episode to put up in there.
Hell yeah. The fuck? I low-key forgot. I'm glad you called and reminded me about that shit.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't mean to interrupt the show, man, but I just wanted to touch bases with you on that.
Shit, I thought you was calling in giving your Diddy input and shit. Because that's what we do.
Hey, man, I ain't even following that, bro.
You said what?
It's crazy. You know, but it is what it is.
Suge talked about Jake on his podcast yesterday, too.
I gotta keep it on.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's your input on that Diddy thing? What you think?
Man, I think he tried to press that alcohol company he was fucking with. I guess it's called Diego. Right. And I think this is spiraling out of control because of that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for Bill Cosby. Same thing for, you know what I mean? Right. Yeah, I think it's a money thing. But all right, my nigga.
Do your thing, man. I just was reaching out to you.
100. Hit the like button for the Bossmack Topsoil. Facts, not fiction. You know the homie Cool Boy Pop Lock for Sugar Free. And Free told us he played baseball in the park with Jake and some other homies. Yeah, hey man, listen. Yeah, I met Sugar Free. Big Percy had me come out to Pomona Big Percy had me come out to Pomona and had me meet Free. Free was doing like some type of show, but yeah, I feel like, hey man, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm paying. I pay Sugar Free to come on this motherfucker. I'm not tripping. I'm down to break bread to have him on here if that's what it take. Whatever it take to get him on here, I'm doing it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that in more. I'm gonna start aggressively putting that into motion today. Cool Boy Pop Lock. I'm gonna see if I can get a line on there, man. Scotty said you should have been on Community and BOF by now. Hey man, I obviously niggas don't think I'm worthy enough to be on there. I'm not a you know, the Bossmack old, man. I don't think nobody been on there with gray hair like the Bossmack. You know what I'm saying? It'd probably be a bad look for me to go on there and be on they shit. Hit the like button. When you get them on the show, you got to ask them about some of them studio sessions. Listen, man. Berg told me so much shit about Free. I can't wait to talk to Sugar Free about all the shit Berg told me about him, man. Berg told me so much adventures of Sugar Free, man, nigga. From the gate, when Berg started fucking with Free, from the gate, Berg was like, man, this nigga care more about pimping than rapping. He was like, this nigga care more about pimping than rapping. I was like, wow. He was like, hey man, he had stories about Free, bro. Like, he had, nigga. Big Trail and Pun old too. They don't look like me though. I'm older than them, bro. I'm older than them, man. I'm like, I got gut. Look, man. You see how I look, bro? Yeah, man. Free is beautiful, man. When I chopped it up with him, facts not fiction. When I chopped it up with Free, yeah, man, that's all I felt was good energy, man. I was like, okay, yeah, he is who he says he is. You know what I'm saying? You could immediately feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, Berg told me so much stories about Free, man. I'm just really looking forward to just chopping it up with him, man. Just really, man. Free, to keep it a buck, man, I'm going to keep it a buck, man. I don't know if I ever told anybody this shit. I'm going to get back to this R. Kelly shit. I remember when I first heard Free album. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. When I heard that album, when I listened to that, that was the first time I was like, okay, this is real pimping. Now Drew Down was cool too, but his articulation of the game in the music really let me know that he was the pimping. Like, Blood has so much love for Mossberg. Man, you gotta have love, bro. Bro, that was such a tragic story, man. That Mossberg story was so tragic, and yeah, man, that was a tragedy right there, bro. Man, the section that took some big losses, man. I'm talking about the section took some big losses, man. You know what I'm saying? The section took some big losses, man. Because them is worldwide niggas that died. Them is niggas that impact the world that died. Bossmack, you might have to chop the beard put back the shades on and go up there, 2010 young Bossmack. Then I will be fronting though. Like if I don't let the gray hairs be seen, then I'm capping. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all that Beijing shit and all that shit, bro. I gotta represent myself as I am. You know what I'm saying? I gotta dominate myself. I gotta dominate this lane. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be so great as a podcaster, the motherfuckers summon me. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not at that level to be summoned. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta keep working and hopefully get better. I get summoned. I'm really looking to get summoned by Joe Rogan just to keep it a buck, man. I'm waiting for that summons. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's Keem and Mac Wop been on the show. Hey, and Keem coming back too. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Keem and Mac Wop is really them is the podcast niggas right there, bro. Keem, Mac Wop, shit. I like TF. I like Tiny. Apollo is, hey man. I like the Apollo nigga. Keem and them niggas be podding, man. Them niggas be podding. They be podding over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas be podding. Them niggas is professional podcast niggas over there for real. You know. Oh, let's listen. Let me play some of this R. Kelly Whack 100.
Shit, that shit is crazy, man.
It's
That's why
crazy.
I say motherfuckers out there laughing and making comedian jokes and doing all that other shit on the radio and everything else, but they ass could be next. You know what I'm saying? That's what's so fucked up about it. So stupid. They so stupid they don't even realize the move that's going on. I mean, it's crazy, man.
Real shit.
I mean, that's why I don't believe none of this shit. I mean,
I told him straight up, bro.
You can tell me about anybody now. You can tell me on the news the weather is the sky's blue. I'm not gonna believe the shit, no.
Listen, I told when it first started with Cassie, I said, yo, nigga, this is stick-up move. If I was that nigga, I'd have just came out and said, hey, listen, these are my sexual preferences. Yes, I'm bi or whatever the fuck, and these motherfuckers been trying to extort me, and I'm tired of it. They know that I'm in the music industry and boom, boom, boom. Nigga, they would have ate her up and still, but now they using that. They using that against him. But now it's getting to a point to where, it's like, nigga, you gonna have to say something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they take that motherfucker down.
He ain't fleed though, you know.
Nah, he ain't. Nah, he ain't. They didn't raid it. You know, they ran up in his cribs, but you know.
Yeah, I saw that.
This how you know it's weak. You know, usually when they run up in a nigga house, they coming to get you too. Yeah. They looking, they still searching and looking. Like that nigga ain't on the run or nothing. They ain't telling him to come turn himself in or no shit like that. They grounded his plane because they seen him moving. He wasn't even on the plane. They wanted to make sure he wasn't because they probably didn't restricted his passport and shit as of now. You know, but yeah, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, but that's not all stars though, Wack. You understand? Stars.
No, I know. No, I know.
It's all that because they don't, you know, it's crazy, man.
I know, but see, they know fucking with him. He got some money, so they know they got to come right. They know if they come half-stepping, he do got the money to fight. So they ain't gonna. I do know this: if they do put him in cuffs, they only put him in cuffs because they got something at that point. So
that ain't even necessarily true right there.
Well, they feel like they got enough.
Call is from
they
a federal
got
prison.
enough.
They want you if they want to plan to get you, or if it's a conspiracy, anything. They put you in cuffs, bro.
But I've been telling people, I've been preaching. I said, yo, one thing Artie taught me, what I didn't know, is we going off this state shit. Nigga, the law of the land when it comes to the feds is 18 across the board. You niggas in Jersey with the 16, Nevada and Atlanta, that's the state. But if the feds want to come in and pick it up, ain't nothing the state could do to help you or save you. You can't say what the state. Yep, the law of the land federally is 18. I said, I didn't even know that until, I thought, whatever the state said, that's what it was. Shit. Which is crazy. Like, it's crazy. I don't know why the federal law don't force state law to be 18 across the board. It's crazy.
Crazy.
But shit. Your shit been in the headlines saying you got action at getting back in on appeal.
Yep.
Yeah. So
there was a lot of stuff going on in my area, man, that, this got to be addressed. This appeal or whatever talking out of here, man. I believe that.
Yeah. I think you got action like a motherfucker. You got action, especially understanding it. I understand your situation. I'm like, you got a motherfucker. I said, this is like you got motherfuckers tricking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers tricking. You got motherfuckers tricking motherfuckers. The parents and all.
Smash the like button.
So,
R. Kelly and Whack 100 chopping it up.
And it's exposed, so that's the difference. It ain't like it's not proof of it. It's on paper, it's everything, It's like, crazy, man. The stuff we've been finding out, man, it's ridiculous.
When you going? So what's the next step with your shit? When you gonna get?
Okay, they on some other shit. Let me see. Smash the like button and show some love. The downfall of Diddy, and now they trying to say Jay-Z too. Oh shit! Damn, they done posted another. Man, they killed this nigga, man. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, bro? Wait a minute. Damn, what happened? All right. All right, let me see. Let me see. They got Young Miami in the new Diddy lawsuit. Plaintiff and the Combs Rico Enterprise. Plaintiff and the Combs Rico Enterprise were rehearsing for something in the Westival in Virginia. The court filing reads, Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Combs do a few lines of coke in his dressing room. Come on, man, that's okay. Defendant Sean Combs wanted Tucci, but Brendan forgot it, so the defendant, Christian Coram, called Young Miami, who then brought it on the private jet. So she brought him some dope. Is that what that's saying? She brought him some dope? I don't think it's gonna last long. She gonna watch. I think he already told her to get the fuck on. I think he already kicked her. He told her to get out the way already. He already told her to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? He already told her to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? What is this one? What's this one? The woman people are accusing of causing the beef between Future and Drake. Niggas forgot about Drake and Kendrick, huh? I know that nigga Dot. I mean not Dot, but I know that nigga. What the fuck happened? Did I lose a camera? Did I lose a camera? I lost a camera. What the fuck? Damn, I lost a camera. Let me play this. I lost a camera, man. I'm like, damn, I lost this camera right here, man. I had to bring it back in, man. Let me bring this right here. Let's see what this bitch talking about right quick. Niggas forgot about the Drake and Kendrick.
I don't need to address or clear anything up because those who know, know, and that's all that matters. You know? So, and guess what? People are going to want to believe what they want to believe.
Yeah, that
so
bitch.
It doesn't matter what I clear up.
Yeah, that bitch could start a war.
Nigga doesn't care. He's laughing at this. He literally don't give a f***. He's not going nowhere. I don't know who thought he was going somewhere. Comments off my live. So I could get on live like I used to, like a normal person. I don't work at the club. Who the f*** said I was black? I'm very much not black. I'm very much Colombian. I don't want to be black, babe.
Exotic
Nobody's
bitch.
beefing over me. I'm not that important. I'm just a regular anymore. So, and no, my name is not Amber either. There's nobody named Amber. I'm a booby trap. Who the fuck said I was black?
Shout out Drake and Dot. Fight Gamer. Suge had a boat. P-Funk, I heard stories about it. Yeah, he had a lot of shit. He had Tupac tapes on it, allegedly. Man, listen. Suge had a lot of shit, man. Suge was damn near a billionaire back then, bro. Suge had a lot of shit, bro. Suge had a lot of shit. Suge had a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Jake told me Suge kept about $250,000 at the crib, like, you know what I'm saying, on the shelf right there. Just go grab a stack off of that for the day. You know what I'm saying? Just at the crib type shit. You know what I mean? He said that's how he was moving, man. My ex tried to play me and her new boyfriend against each other, and this sucker ass fell for it. I played it cool and smooth. When will the sucker shit ever end? Suge had his own trap house in Compton. Fight Game, are you from out here? You talk like you got good intel like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Man, Suge had a lot of shit, bro. You can't limit your mind. Your mind is limited to. You can't even comprehend how much shit Suge had, bro. You can't comprehend, man. Niggas was almost a billionaire. He was almost a billionaire back then, so he had everything, man. This is a nigga, Suge, man, I'm telling you, Suge is the type of motherfucker that would see you walk, like, say if you walked in the death row, let's say, not even death row, say you walked in the studio and you had your bitch with you over there. You didn't even come by Suge. You came in there with your bitch and y'all was way over there eating something. And Suge seen your bitch and asked one of the homies, hey, who is that right there with whoop-de-whoop? Oh, that's his new bitch. She work at that beauty salon on off of Londra in Long Beach Boulevard over there. What? Okay. Then Suge could do some evil shit like send the bitch a car or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And take your bitch type shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. It's sad though, could have really pushed Death Row to the fullest potential. Hey man, That's what I said when I saw that Vibe magazine cover with had all 4 of them niggas on there. When I seen that Vibe magazine, it was a Vibe magazine cover. It wasn't 4 of them. It was Suge, Dre, Snoop, Suge, Dre, Snoop, Tupac. Yeah, it was 4 of them. They was on the cover of Vibe, and Suge was at the top, I think. And when I saw that, I was like, man. Suge can rule the world. I thought to myself, I was like, Suge can rule the world. But when I saw his picture at the top, I was like, his picture shouldn't be at the top though, because he's not the most important person, and he don't have no talent. You know what I'm saying? In music at all. None. You know what I'm saying? He should be at the bottom. But since he was at the top, let me see if I can find that. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this the one. Oh, no, you know what? I was wrong. I'm wrong. I was wrong. Suge is at the bottom. But I can't help but think that when I saw this, I was wondering, how long is it going to last? I was wondering, how long is this gonna last? How long is this gonna last? How long is that gonna last? I think that lasted like maybe 6 months, maybe 6 months or something like that before Dre was gone. Before it was fuck Dre. It turned into fuck Dre. See, right there, when I saw this album cover like that, I was like, Suge can be a billionaire. Suge could be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Suge knew all the crooked. See, Suge knew all the crooked music industry motherfuckers back then. All of them. Dick Griffey, all of them. All the seasoned veteran. Take all your money, all your publishing niggas. These was the niggas that take all your money, all your publishing, strip you naked. Nothing. Have nothing left. Hit the like button if you need money. Hit the like button if you need your bread. Suge came from a school of gangster music executives, man. Dick Griffey them was gangster specialists. They was specialists, nigga. They was specialists at taking all your publishing, putting you in debt, taking everything from you, turn you into a drug addict. I remember Dick Griffey. Is it Dick Griffey? Dick Griffey, yeah. What's his name, Dick Griffey? Yeah, Dick Griffey. He told me, because I used to have conversations with Dick Griffey. He told me, he was like, hey, man, when you have an artist in the studio, you just get them everything they need. Whatever drugs they need, you got to get them their drugs. Whatever drugs they need, you got to make sure that they have their drugs. You got to really make sure that they had their drugs. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure. You know what I mean? Whatever drug it is. Hit the like button if you appreciate the game. Let the Bossmack know where you tapping in from if you just came up in here, man. Let me think, man. I think that's, man. All right. Let me see. I think I went like about 3.5 hours, man. I was supposed to get started a lot earlier, man. I was trying to get that 5 o'clock show, man. I'm trying to get on that level, man, where I bust down these 5 o'clocks, man. I'm trying to get on that level where I get started at 5 o'clock, man, and bust it down, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be a lot going into these shows, man. I'd be like, you know, get ready and, you know, the processes, man. This motherfucker, man. Young Fleet, E40. I'm gonna shoot my shot at that nigga. I'm gonna shoot my shot at E40, man. I'm gonna shoot my shot at that nigga. I'm gonna see if I can get up in his ear and see. I got a line on Be Legit. I chopped it up with him before. But I'm gonna see if I can get that 40, man. What Dame Dash talking about? Okay. All right, let me see, man. I think I'm gonna hold up, man. I might come back a little later on tonight, man. I might come back, man. I still ain't got to the game. I got a whole bunch of reader listener email. Too Short too, man. Yeah, Short Dog. Yeah. Hopefully, Short won't tax the hell out of me because he gonna, you know. But I'm down to break bread with Sugar Free like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If Sugar Free won't, hey, I'm fucking with Sugar Free, man, for sure. I got to get Percy on here, Big Percy too. Hit the like button if you love the game. I appreciate y'all niggas. I'm gonna be back probably. I think, yeah.